What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What's good, everybody, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hopefully, y'all had a good. I'm gonna take my time, man. Let me take my time for a minute. You know what I mean? Let me take my time for a minute. Hopefully, people come through because I got a couple of topics to talk about before I be up out of here on this beautiful day. It's a beautiful day outside. It is a beautiful day outside. When you allowed to see it, and the sun is out too. Oh my God! One more year. I said one more year. One more day before we see 2025. Yep. Hmm. I definitely want to wish everybody a happy New Year. I might go live tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think so because I get to sit in there, uh, get drinking on my black Hennessy and everything like that. I start sitting there clowning. Do you know how I be when I think I'm something now. When I'm sitting there getting tore up on that Hennessy, that hen dog, I start letting other people talk and stuff. I motherfucker around and get banned on this bitch. Oh, what up, Candy? How you feeling? Candy, you ready for tomorrow? You got that Hennessy ready? Yeah, I got you know what? Hennessy is the best. Maybe it's just me. I drink Hennessy straight. I don't put all that shit on it out. When I drink Hennessy, I don't want my shit to be mixed. I want that shit nothing but ice. Sometimes I don't even drink it with ice. I drink that shit straight. Appreciate it, Candy. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Demarcus, what's good, bruh? Look at my man Demarcus, what's good, bruh? I know you smiling right now. Your Commanders is going to the playoff, man. How you feeling about that, dog? Support game, how you doing? Tamika, what's good? Tamika, what's good? HEA, what's good? You better tell him wake it up. You better tell him what's good. Yeah, hit that like button. Oh yeah. That's that's my hey yo, my sister drink that. You know what I mean? Tamika, what you drinking on? What you drinking on tomorrow? Because I'm gonna keep it, but this is gonna be the first. I don't think this is the first year. Yeah, it is. COVID, I ain't really go nowhere. This is gonna be in a long time that I'm gonna have anybody come over, or I'm gonna go over one of my friend's house. I'm not even trusting it. I'm staying my ass home. I got the drinks. I got the food. You know what I mean? On New Year's Eve, though, I might go on New Year's Day. I'm gonna go give me some brunch or something like that. But other than that, I ain't going nowhere, man. You know why I ain't going nowhere? Because people crazy nowadays. You gotta worry about the drinking and driving. I ain't got time to worry about that. I'm sitting my ass home, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh damn, the cow bums. Oh shit. What up, though? Let me get into this, man. This is a good debate right here. Let me get into it before Tamika anybody leave. Let me get into it. I ain't gonna hold you. Yes, I had my cousins came over, a couple of friends came over. We watched the game, early games. We was having a I don't know why they was I didn't do it, but they barbecue. I ain't barbecue when it get cold. You know what I mean? That's just me. But barbecue, football, football, whatever. Man, well, I had put on some Mary J. Blige on my playlist and Faith Evans' first album. I'm like, y'all might call me crazy, but that Faith Evans album was incredible, man. That jump was slept on like a motherfucker, man. That shit was slept on like crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not saying who had a better career. Mary J. Blige had a better career, but Faith Evans is a better singer, though. That ain't even close. It's not even close. But that doggone Mary J. Blige, her first album was classic, but Faith Evans album, oh my god, the most out of singers in my top five. She is super underrated, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's no skips on that motherfucker, bruh. Oh my god. Hold on, let me see. She said, I read that long got nice tea. Maybe I have a shot of Henny. Yeah, you need to drink that Henny straight, Tamika. Drink that Henny straight. Hold on. That first album. What up, Derry B? How you feeling? But yeah, let me get back to this album though. Um, that first album was incredible, man. Oh my God. Man, even the you yeah, hold on, let me get to this track list right quick. If y'all expecting somebody to crash, I mean to be making I'm gonna make jokes or whatever like that. But I'm not on that type of time of sitting there trying to say crashing out and talk about Donald Trump and shit like that. I ain't got time. We gonna have to deal with that shit next month. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for that shit, bro. I want to get to this music shit. If y'all don't like music, y'all can go by your business. All right, let me get to this track list of Faith Evans. Hold up. Let me see let me see. Let me see. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. All right, hold on. Let me get to this. Damn, bro, what is shit? God damn. Oh, okay. Well, as soon as I get home, you can't. That's fire, right? How many? Let me give me a thumbs down if y'all don't like that song. Give me a thumbs up if y'all rock with that song. Let's get back. Hold on. That's Faith Evans, man. Come on now. I ain't talking about what she doing right now. I'm talking about the albums. Oh, see that flame emoji? That's flames, ain't it? Let me see. Um, Come on, DeMarco. I'm gonna ask that we get into this Faith Evans album. We get into Faith and Mary J. Blige, bruh. I'm gonna answer that for you though. All right, man. Eric Dickerson is not a hater. He just don't want his record to be broken. But let me get to this. No other love. No other love is fire. No other love is fire. Falling in love is fire. Ain't nobody. Yeah. You are my joy. Now that oh my god, when that joint, I'm gonna talk. Let me talk about that song. You are my joy. Okay, you are my joy. Oh my god, y'all gotta understand when that joint come on, bruh. When that joint come on, I'm gonna talk about this for a minute. When that joint come on, I would play it, but I ain't gonna play it though because I ain't trying to get no strike or nothing like that. But soon as no, we gonna get this. I already talked about the before. You are my joy. You are my joy. When that joint come on, that beat is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. When you and my joy come, I wanted that to that needed to be 2 minutes. That needed to be 2 minutes right there. I'm gonna keep it, but that needed to be 2 minutes. Right or wrong on Candy HEA. That need that. I can't. I ain't gonna even sing it though because Faith Evans, she is a problem, man, on the vocals, man. You know what I mean? She is a problem with that song right there. That junk it's not it's only like you know what I mean? Like I don't even know if it's a minute though. I think it's hold on, let me see. Let me see when that is. Let me see. Let me see how what that is, bruh. Uh let me how many minutes this is. Oh shit, that's only like a minute. God damn, like we need more of that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like a sniffing. I'm like, you know what I mean? What are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing? And then the other one is like, love don't. It was a love don't live here anymore. Love don't. Yeah, that's on fire right there, man. Man, like I was saying, this I'm not gonna go through the whole track list or whatever, but that first album, even her second album, by the way, too. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I get to thinking, like, is this album better than Mary J. Blige's first album? Because if y'all didn't know, the only reason Faith Evans was signed because Mary J. Blige didn't even sign with Bad Boy, so he had to get a singer. And then when he got Faith, he didn't do. I think that hindered her right there for Faith Evans versus Mary J. Blige, because after that, they ain't really get along like that. Yes, they took pictures and stuff like that, but other than that, they ain't really get along. You know what I mean? Because at that time, it was said to the point that Mary J. Blige it could either only be Mary J. Blige or Faith Evans. Yeah. Oh, there you go, right there. She said, as soon as I get home. As soon as I get, yep, fired. No other love. You, yeah, that, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you when y'all go to me. If y'all go live in that Discord again and play music, y'all need to play that album. If y'all go live tonight or tomorrow, I come in there and join. I come in there and join y'all. Y'all need to play that album. Yeah, I need to play that album, man. It's nothing but fire. I think she get under like she got under. She not value enough. Like I have standards for Faith Evans, and those and her standards is at an all time high for me. Dealing with Biggie, his mess, even rest in peace to Biggie, but Biggie cheated on that woman. She ain't deserve it. Then you know what I mean with city Mr. City Boy himself, the bozo himself, Stevie J. I don't even know why she even gave that nigga no chance, to be honest with you, bro. This dude is a whole type of weirdo. Her whole oh dang, by the time I was about to join y'all, but I ain't gonna hold you. I was probably like drinking and stuff like that. And soon as I was about to come up in there, y'all was gone. I'm like, damn, they gone. Yeah, y'all got to do that again. Y'all got to do that again. You know what I mean? Play some of them albums. I'll be up in that boy. Y'all just got to let me know if it's today. I join that boy. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. But yeah, like Faith Evans, her her career has been messing with these dirty dudes. You know what I mean? Out of respect to Biggie. You know what I mean? But Biggie, I don't know. I ain't gonna get into it, man. But I think she deserved more. Now she ain't no Mary J. Blige because she couldn't keep it going because of drama and stuff like that. But when she did get on a song with somebody, she kept it a buck. She kept doing her thing. She kept like the woman got a voice on it. Me personally, she could sing better than Mary J. Blige. It's not even close. Not even close, man. Wonder if Jaguar White was jealous of Faith. Man, Jaguar White ain't even know Faith Evans level. Like honestly, she don't have no album or nothing. Set she set the bar. Yeah, she did. Biggie knew Faith Evans a few weeks before. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Faith was a writer. She wrote for some of your favorite artists. Faith Evans' pen game is ridiculous, man. Did a lot of vocals and wrote exactly. Exactly. She wrote for a lot of people, man. She wrote for a lot of people. Let me get to Mary J. Blige joint. We all know about Mary J. Blige. Yeah, she have a limited range, but she can't do runs or nothing like that. Like it's a different type of level. She got a voice. Her voice is probably higher than Faith Evans when she sing with Faith Evans could do everything. Faith Evans could do everything. And this is young, like young Mary J. Blige before the drugs is different though. You know what I mean? That's different because Mary J. Blige actually could sing when she wasn't dealing with them drugs and smoking all that weed. She actually could sing. Let me see, man. Mary J. Blige got too many albums to be honest with you. She got Mary J. Blige and her. She probably got about 4 or 5 classic albums. If y'all being real, now, I don't know which one the best one because that No Drama joint is fire. That No Drama is fire, but yeah, I think everybody favorite Mary J. Blige. One of her favorite albums was What's the 411. I think that's everybody's favorite Mary J. Blige. I'm not saying that's her best album, but that's everybody's first one you get introduced to her. A Mary J. Blige. Yep, that's a fact. She a trained singer. Like she was actually trained. You said share your world. Let me see. Mm, what about my life? What about my life and Mary J. Blige? Because there's too many up. If I had to, I ain't gonna say it, bro. I think Faith Evans got Mary J. Blige from just one album because Mary J. Blige's first album was a banger, but man, no comment on that. But other than that, Mary J. Blige, it's not even close. Like this woman's a Hall of Famer. Like I know the Merkers don't like her, but she's a Hall of Famer. She is a Hall of Famer. My life is a problem, man. It ain't got no skips on that album, to be honest with you. What about Mary J. Blige? What about Mary J? He said, what about the one Mary J. Blige sung the people to play? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mary J. Blige is just different. Moochie in the building. What up, Moochie? Moochie is back. Yeah, Moochie is back. Everybody should be back in the first of the year. Dropping on bangers on y'all head, nigga. Dropping them like dropping 30 balls on y'all like she's Steph Curry and Bron. She coming back. She coming like how Bron had a like Bron went down 3-1 against the Warriors. That's how Moochie coming back. She coming with Bron with 37 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists. That's when Moochie coming back with. Yeah, real love. I'm searching for that real love. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's some club music right there. Mary J. Blige can't touch Mariah Carey though. As far as what? Bro, you got a problem with Mary J. Blige, my nigga? Like honestly, like what Mary J. Blige do to you? Honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I rock with Mary J. Blige. I mean, with Mariah Carey, and Mariah Carey got some bangers. But let's be honest. Let's be perfectly honest. I can't speak for nobody, but for me, I ain't listen to no whole marriage. I mean, Mariah Carey album like that, nigga. You give me like 5 cuts from her album, and I might listen to it like the one was her ODB and all her other hits because she definitely got hits. Mariah Carey got hits for days. But far as like albums and stuff like that, I ain't going and stopping by listening to no Mariah Carey, my nigga. If I had to choose between Mariah Carey and Mary J. Blige, what album I'm listening to first, it's not even close. It's Mary J. Blige. Two different artists, exactly, dog. If you, I hate to do this. If you want to compare uh Mariah Carey to somebody, rest in peace to one of the ghosts, but you would have to compare her to Whitney Houston. That you would have to compare her to Whitney Houston, bro. They would have to go against each other, or Beyonce. Beyonce and Mariah Carey fits real good to each other. Be eating more and more since she got. Yeah, she been eating good, and she deserved it. It's many. It's probably her. Who you talking about? You talking about Mariah Carey, Gary B? You talking about her because I'm no disrespect to Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey got some bangers. She definitely got some bangers. Don't get it twisted. But I ain't about to listen to a whole album with her like that. Her up there screaming and shit like that. I ain't trying to do that. You know what I mean? Even though she could sing whatever like that, but I ain't trying to deal with all that, man. Mariah Carey can go against Beyonce, and she couldn't go against Whitney Houston because Whitney Houston is not here for us. But Whitney Houston will smoke Mariah Carey just off that Bodyguard album. Ain't nobody touching that Bodyguard album, my nigga. That Bodyguard album was incredible. You know what I mean? Like we got to stop the BS, bro. Let's just stop it at this point. I know y'all. You know what I mean? You know the market. You don't rock with what up? What the plug? What's good, bro? I know you don't rock with I know you don't rock with her. I don't know what Mary J. Blige did to you, man. I know you don't rock with her. But Mary J. Blige is a whole legend out here. And got hit for days. What's the name? I mean, Mariah Carey got hit for days too. We belong together. Yes, that's fire. We, we belong. So what you mean about that song? Let me know about that song. So you telling me that's better than any Mary J. Blige song ever came out? Is that what you're saying? Cause that sounds like that's what she's saying. I'm just saying, man. It sounds like that's what you're saying, my guy. I don't know. And it's a song on Mary J. Blige album. I'm gonna tell you that's a banger. I think it's on Growing Pains. Yeah, I think Neo wrote it too. That'll smoke that song you talking about too, by the way. Oh, he said Mariah Carey has some bangers. She ain't got nothing but bangers. She ain't got nothing but bangers. Mariah Carey don't even make me only Mariah Carey song you gonna get is from a Christmas album. Exactly. First album was incredible. First album was incredible, man. That nigga, the Americans hate Mary J. Blige, bro. I don't know what Mary J. Blige did to you. I don't know what she did to you, my brother. I don't know what she. Let me ask y'all a question, right? Moochie, if you there, Tamika, everybody, if y'all here, it's a power question. We're gonna talk about some power. We're gonna talk about anything. You know what I mean? I got something to say. If y'all had to give an MVP for the Power Awards, if y'all had to give an MVP, is who is gonna go to? I got three that in the category. I would say MVP, a Power. I hate to do. I'll say Rock, uh, Ghost, and Tariq, and maybe Tommy. I don't rock with the cartoon character, but you gotta go. But you gotta go. Shout out to Brillo for naming Tariq the MVP. You have to go with Tariq because the man single handedly leveled up in season 4. You can't really naturally go with no Kane. Kane can't get no fucking MVP. You can't get an MVP when your mama got smoked right in front of you. His mama got smoked in front of this dude, and he started crying like a biatch. And then he's on a run. I don't think no MVP can get that when you on a run. Like Kane was like, please, mama, don't go. And I'm gonna be on my savage stuff. If that, I'm gonna be honest with you, to all my ladies, please listen to me. If I mean, we ain't gotta worry about it. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck because I wasn't gonna say this, but maybe just establishing me. If ladies, if your son become a drug dealer and he get himself in some shit that he ain't got no business getting into, don't stress yourself out trying to bail this man out. He need to be held accountable. I'm so sick of these dumb boys, these mama boys, that every time they get in trouble or doing something they ain't got no business doing, they sit there asking their mama for $20,000, $10,000. Can you help me get out? I ain't helping you get out of nothing because you should not be out here selling no drugs. Ain't nobody sitting there telling you to sit there selling no drugs and stuff like that. Maybe it's just me being mean. I'm not being mean at all. I ain't gonna, and that's just for anybody. I'm not gonna keep helping nobody and keep helping them because I feel sorry for them. No, you got to learn your fucking lesson. So if I was Monet, I would have never helped this goofy ass. She told her what Norman was gonna do, and he did it anyway. Yeah, that's just in life in general, though. People always be, and I heard, oh man, that's her son. I don't give a damn. Like he shouldn't be saying you up there. You can only tell your kids so many times what not to do. If they choose to listen, they choose to listen. You know what I mean? I seen some parents get stressed the fuck out trying to get their damn kids out of jail. No, don't get your kid out of jail. Let him stay in there and learn this lesson. I agree with that. But the problem is, Kang is a big mama's boy. The biggest mama boy ever. The biggest mama's boy. I thought Tariq was bad. I'm gonna tell you the biggest mama's boy on TV. Top 5. If the ladies and whoever in this 12 of y'all, 10 of y'all in this chat, I'ma say Penguin is a mama's boy. He take the cake. Can't nobody beat him. He's number one on my list. He's number one on my list. Jukebox didn't cry. That's what I like. Exactly. Why would she cry? Jukebox didn't Jukebox cried because that was her. I mean, because what happened to her. She's a kid. She is only 16, 17 years old. Kane is a grown ass man. He's 23 years old, and and the thing about it is, Kane is a fucking drug dealer. Nicole, anybody will cry with that because this woman OD. She's an innocent kid. Her mother is not. If you don't know, you just a stand. Everybody know you a stand. Kane, and it's ridiculous, and it's actually scary at the same time. The difference from since you talking, the difference from the Kenya was what came back to Jukebox life, then disappointed her. She's at the end of the day, she's still her mother. Kenya is not a hustler. She's a horrible mother, but she's not a hustler. The different Kane is his mama told him multiple times to leave Norma alone. She said it. You gonna get pussy whipped. You gonna get pussy whipped. You pussy whipped. And he did. He's sitting there sleeping with Effie, telling Effie. Even Effie tried to tell him not to do it. And he talking about he want to be the new Nicky Barnes and Frank Lucas and stuff like that. Man, get up out of here, bro. Let me. I ain't got time to be talking to you. You ain't know what you talking about. Penguin is a simp guy. Yeah, he is simp guy and a mama's boy. He's up on the list of mine. Let me get back to this list. Number one, Penguin, number one is a mama's boy. Number two, if I had to pick and choose who the mama boy, I'm going with Kane. He like ain't no way in hell. The way he was crying and every goddamn thing. Why are you crying for? You the reason why your mama dead. Then after that, I'm gonna have to go with Tariq. And then after that, Franklin. All of mama's boys at this point. Don't make no type of sense to me. He up there talking about Jukebox. Jukebox should be crying. That damn her girlfriend was a goddamn kid. 16, 17 years old, ain't know nothing about that streets and OD and had a future, whatever, like that. Kenya was her mother. It was despite the fact that Kenya disowned her and came back and disappointed her, that still was her mother. And some people say she ain't show too much feelings when her mama passed away. So what is you talking about? Kang is a grown ass man. He is a grown ass man. Your mother is dead because of you. Talking about where he should have did. Just stop it. Kang thought his plane exactly. He thought his plane was solid and got his mama's smoke. And he on the floor. Oh my God! Please, please, mama, don't die. Oh my. Well, nigga, nigga, what you crying for? You the reason why your mama gone. What you crying for? Man up. You the reason why your mama is gone. Drew was right. If you would have just listened to what your mama had to say, none of this would happen. Now your mama's it's a pack. Your mama is there. Now your mama and your daddy and your brother that you didn't really know like that, aka Zeke, is gone. And you on a run. You damn near messed up Effie life. If I was Effie, I would have gave you nothing. The hell I'm doing giving you money for? You a drug dealer. You supposed to have some type of money, right? And the nigga that you've been hating for 4 years got the plug. He the damn near he could smash the chick that you was stepping for Effie if you wanted to. And now you on a run and can't do nothing about it. If you really think about it, Tamika, Tariq won. If the war is over, the Tariq versus Kane, that shit over with. Not Tariq won. Ain't that about a bitch, man? All that Tariq hate you did for this man, he outsmarted you. And to be honest with you, if I was Tariq, I'm glad Monet gone. That ain't my family. I ain't got like that. People talking about Tariq messed up the plan. I would have messed up the plan on purpose too. if I can get, because if let's be honest, if Monet would have never died or whatever like that, and they would have gotten no, he still would have been. She would have been still fucking. She, man, I ain't gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it, bruh. Everything Tariq did was right, bruh. Let the how the family crash the fuck out. I've been saying this, and they did. And Kane helped with the crash out. Diana helped too. Drew helped too. Lorenzo did too, and they all crashed out. But Kane was the worst because he got his mama smoked. She said, "My baby, yeah, your baby got you killed. He was the death for you." Mm, mm, mm. Terrible. He said, "We right what from the oh yeah, I ain't see the game like that, so I wouldn't know." So you got him on your list too? Uh, the whole family got itself smoked. Pretty much, yeah. Y'all just different. Yeah, I'm different. I ain't trying to be like you. You probably a mama's boy. I ain't like that because I don't. I'm not. That's why I don't do drug dealing. I don't sell drugs. I don't. You know why I don't do that hustling bullshit? Because I ain't trying to. I know how my mother is. I ain't trying to be the death of my mother. The fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about? Talking about he the MVP? How the hell you the MVP when you losing? The fuck? Now Kane gonna run Zariga. Exactly. He on a run. He on a run. He did. That's why I try to tell y'all. Tamika, what Tamika did there? Tamika, where you at? I told Tamika this. I said I told Brillo this and the play. I said y'all sitting there in OT. I was like, all right, y'all keep thinking that Kane is gonna do what he do. Oh, you hating Jay Will? He'll Kane stand too. And I'm saying he'll Kane stand too. I said he don't have no plan. And look what happened to him. Look what happened to him. No plan and got his mama killed. And now look what's happened to him. Got his mama killed, and now he on a run from the feds. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Stop it. What's Shayna? What's good, Shayna? What's up? That's my new fan right there. Even though she ain't say me no drinks, she ain't say, for one thing about Shayna, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, what y'all gonna do with her, bro. She ain't about to save y'all a goddamn thing. I know you haven't, Tamika. I know you ain't never been to Kane stand. You kept it a buck. I tried me and Tamika basically said Kane was going, I mean, he the weakest out his family because he don't listen and he dumb. That too, he definitely is a super rat. So how can Tommy be MVP? Tommy could be the MVP because number one, he's still alive. He sat there and got Diamond to do everything he wants him to do, which Diamond is weak for me. I'm not, you know me, I don't cape up for the cartoon character. I don't cape up for the cartoon character. But he can be. He's still alive. He still can improve. I don't cape up for him. That's definitely a fact about that. Nigga told the police, crooked cop or not, about what Tariq was doing. Like, bro, you snitching. Like, what you doing? Tariq low key warned Kane in season one. You want to get back with your family or be on the run for the rest of your life. He definitely did. He definitely did. He predicted the future. I remember that line. Diana, and not even close. Diana. Diana. Shannon, where you at? You on the run? Shannon on the run. She trying to get her some wine, some red wine for the new year. Tommy watched his mother OD. Yes, he did. I thought that was kind of weird that he did that, but one thing I can say about him, he ain't no mama's boy. He didn't give a damn. He said, let's not forget Kane. Yeah, he did. all I'm gonna be honest with you though, all that ended up helping him get that money that he got. I actually think like Kane and Effie, they both dumb. How you be smart? Like, you could be smart and dumb. Ain't no way in hell you supposed to get that man that money. You should have been. I would have never gave him. I'm like, shit, you got yourself in trouble. You better be gone. She felt sorry for him and gave him that money. He said, "What do you expect?" Tommy smoked his pops for snitching. Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, I ain't gonna get into that. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Effie is Tariq. Effie is Tariq season one. I'm a monster, just like you. Season four. Yeah, like Effie's it's the weakest link, bro. She ain't do nothing, bro. Effie ain't do nothing. All she did was sit there and look. She is super weak. Y'all gas this girl up to do something. She ain't even catch a body. Dinah more gangster than she is. Dinah actually caught a body, multiple bodies. Effie ain't do nothing. All she did was tuck her tail. She would have got the weakest link award. She ain't did nothing. I hope Tariq don't send her to Chicago with him because she ain't gonna bust a grape. She ain't gonna do nothing. I can't confirm that, bro. I never heard Tommy snitch on nobody, bro. In 2005, we gotta leave the word snitch alone. Y'all gotta know the definition of a snitch, though. Y'all just keep throwing that shit out, bro. I heard that Cannon was a snitch. Uh, like it don't make no sense, bro. What up, Brillo? You trying to come up here and talk? Where you at, Brillo, man? I still ain't got that rematch for college football neither. Yeah, you got time. You got time. That nigga Kane is a big mama's boy, and I shout out to myself. All y'all was crying like he did. Oh, I feel sorry for Kane. Miss Kane talking about. Oh, I don't feel sorry for no damn Kane. He got his mama killed. Oh, please, Mom, don't die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please help. 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 Like nigga, shut up. You a bitch, nigga. You sit there. You talking about Nikki Barnes and Frank Lucas and all these other people. Then when your mama come up there to spot trying to protect your goofy snitch ass, and you said you turned into the mama's boy. I know Kane was a bitch. He was crying. What you being a bitch for? You the reason why your mama trying to save your goofy ass. Oh my, oh my God. Oh, oh, please, please, please don't help. Oh my God. Nigga, your Dinah more gangster than you, nigga. Dinah more gangster. When you sitting there crying and crashing out, nigga, she smoked Noma daughter. They say he said like, what about Noma? Nigga, she said this what she said. I quote, that bitch should be back. You know what I mean? She ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna keep it up. Shout out to Dinah, man. Dinah, you might be my MVP. Low key. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can hate Dinah all y'all want to. Dinah did what this nigga Kane was supposed to do. That's what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to like, man, stop it, bruh. Shout out to Dinah, man, for having her. Dinah was sitting there, he's sitting there crashing out of the table, sniffing his mama's earrings and all type of shit. Dinah, she after she going, she what Dinah doing, she ain't doing none of that. She trying to sit there and get the team together so they can go to revenge their mother. Yo, oh my God, bro. Donnie, you the real MVP. He said, how Drew got more? Exactly. Pause. Big pause on Drew. Yeah. Drew got more heart than this nigga do. He wasn't even crying like that. But niggas want Bruno to get Kane and MVP. Yo, stop it. Niggas like Jay Will. Nigga talking about he should Kane is that nigga. Kane wasn't that nigga with them people. How you man, that's the worst feeling in the world, bro. You let these niggas pop your mama. This nigga was the weakest link ever. Brillo, man, you gonna have to revisit that, bruh. Think about what Kane did, bruh. This nigga was crying at the table. What the fuck is you crying at the table for? Your mama is gone. You were just smelling her earrings, and Diana came back up in that motherfucker and said, "What you know? We gonna get this shit together." And Diana got it together too. You sitting there, Paul. You sitting there trying to sit there and fuck your way to the top, and you got your mama dome top. Your mama got popped. Her brains is leaking on that floor right now. They still in that goddamn mansion trying to get her brains off the floor because of you. Because of you. Because of you, Kane. What's good, Torian, man? What's good, my brother? How you feeling, dog? Because of you, Kane, you sat there and did that, man. You sat there and did that. You sit there and let your mama get smoked. What are you tied up? That's a goddamn shame, bro. This just a week the weekly wrap up for my Faith Evans versus Mary J. Blige. It's closer. As far as like first two albums, because Faith Evans album is underrated and incredible, by the way. But did you like it? Did you like it? He said that the Tejada downfall was really Kane. So part of Monet felt, but yeah, it was. He was part of the reason. Yeah, her brains is on the floor, Tamika. They still trying to get that out that mansion. You wasn't expect that ending was incredible though. You can't lie on that. That ending was incredible. Oh, wait, my other friend, my Amina, she is here. What's good, Amina? What's good? This the weekly wrap up. The year wrap up by Kane and the Power Awards or whatever like that. My brother Brillo, y'all go check that out. You know what I mean? He is the reason. I never really wanted to be the reason for my mom to sit there, have to save me and spend money, and then I be the reason why she's no longer here. Well, he's a reason, and that's why, you know what I mean, she's gone. She's gone because of him. And now his goofy ass on the run. But me and Tori, I want y'all opinion though. What debut albums y'all rocking with first? Who y'all rocking with? Y'all debut albums? Mary J. Blige or Faith Evans album? Mary J. Blige or Faith Evans debut album? Which one y'all like? Low key with I low key with Dev C had show. I mean, it kind of did though. When it was, no, I don't want to get into that. He should have been died. Yeah, it was though. You said Mary. Yeah, I mean, I agree on certain shit, but y'all sleeping on Faith Evans' debut album. I'm just saying, I mean, you need to go back and before you say that, you need to go back and listen to that because Faith Evans' debut album is incredible. Just saying. Mary J. Blige is too, but Faith Evans on that motherfucker singing. And she wrote that shit herself. Exactly. Both flames. It was yeah, but that's 90 but Faith Evans is Faith Evans too, back in them 90s. He was cooking. She was cooking. Just saying. Mary J. Blige. Did you listen to Faith Evans' first album, Shayna? Because if you ain't listen to Faith Evans' first album, you can't do that. I think y'all kind of underestimating that first album, bro. But it is what it is, man. Honestly, I'm just saying, man. Everybody saying Mary J. Blige, I get it. But Faith Evans, her album, oh my God. I'm not telling you it's Faith. I'm not telling you it's Faith. I'm just saying, did you listen to Faith Evans' first album? That's all I'm saying. Because you said about a mile. It's not really about a mile. Just saying. Some people ain't heard that out. Exactly, dog. You could tell they didn't, though. You could tell. I could tell when somebody heard that first Faith Adams first album, bro. They ain't heard it. They ain't heard it, man, because Faith Adams ain't got no skips on that album, bro. I love. Did you? I know you like Faith. Did you listen to that album? Name them songs off that album. If y'all listen to it. Tamika did the whole thing. Candy's even did. Name if you listen to Faith Adams' album, the first album, name them songs. Name them songs right now. Oh my God, this nigga DeMarcus, he a wild boy, dog. Yeah, he said we could touch it. Hey, bruh, we ain't. They could. The ladies in the check can touch you about that. Come on, come on. Without Shane ain't listen to it. You right. I got him. Jeremiah, I got her. I got her. I got a minute, 2 minutes up there on her computer right now, sitting there seeing what songs on that track list. I ain't gonna hold on. How much minutes I got left? I say about 20 minutes I got, and then I'm out of here for real. I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man, for a minute. Because I'm pretty sure people ain't really heard that album. Because I know they didn't. Yep, I got her. Got him. I got it. There you go. Yeah, got him. Jeremiah, you got him, my nigga. You got him. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I haven't said, you know what? I haven't said it no time today. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. As soon as I get home, got her. Got her again. What else songs on there? Yep. Yep. That's I'll be in there too. I will be in there too. I'm definitely gonna be in there for that. Got him. Mm-hmm. What else, Tori? What else? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Uh-huh. I knew it, Jeremiah. You called it out right there. I knew it happened. I knew it. You see, that's what like when somebody asks me about Mariah Carey albums, don't really ask me a lot because I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I like Mariah Carey, but I ain't the biggest fan of hers. She good though. She good. I knew I got a meaner. I knew I got a meaner Shannon. They couldn't tell me. I knew it. Mm-hmm. She said it's Mary all day. I remember, but you don't. Yeah, you don't remember because you couldn't tell me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, what you talking about? You here late? I basically knocked down all the songs on the album. I was listening to it yesterday. Both albums. I actually listen to music. I don't go off popularity. He said, let's go hit for hit. There we go, going hit for hit. We talking about songs on the album. I clearly said Mary J. Blige got the hits on that album, but far as like vocals, singing, Faith Evans is close with that album. It's closer than what y'all want to believe. You need to go listen to the album before you talk to me about it. Go listen to the album. I do got y'all. I do. I got them. They couldn't tell me. Soon as Jeremiah said they did both are classic, they haven't. You could tell they haven't listened to the album. Then 5 minutes later, bam! Amina said, "I can't remember." Shannon gave me one song. Yo, oh my God, I got you. You came here late. I clearly named all of them. Support game, and didn't I name all the songs? I talked about the shit for like 20 minutes. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? I named all of them. You gave me one song and then told me that Mary J. Blige got better hits. Oh my God. People only go. I'm starting to agree with my brother DeMarcus on that. I'm starting to agree with my brother DeMarcus on that. That proves to me it was all about popularity. Because I clearly said DeMarcus. DeMarcus was here the whole time. DeMarcus did not break down this album. I clearly did this. Keep cooking, DeMarcus. Keep cooking them, DeMarcus. Exactly, bruh. Like, what is y'all talking about? Keep cooking, Shannon, DeMarcus. My nigga DeMarcus keeping it a buck. He said, y'all just don't really, y'all worry about the popularity. Here the link right here. Anybody want to come up right quick? DeMarcus cooking right now. I ain't gonna lie. He said, I ain't gonna lie. DeMarcus not the only one that feels that way about me. Damn. Damn. If you think I'm about to type all these I said to come up here. You making excuses. Come on up here, Amina. Come on up here, Amina. Jeremiah, come on up here. Shannon proves to me she don't know anything about Faith Evans' album. Now give me without Googling. Name me that song, her first song on the album. You've proven to me. Come on now. Keep cooking, Jeremiah. Keep cooking. Shannon just sitting there talking right now. She ain't listened to a Faith Evans album probably like 10, 12 years. She up there Googling right now. Let my brother DeMarcus keep cooking her, DeMarcus. Keep cooking Amina too, because Amina says at least Amina admit that low key admit that she don't know. But I don't like they picking, but they don't know. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know, bruh. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'all damn self. What's the first? What's the first album? I'm not the first. On her first album? What's the song? What's her first song on there? Come on, come on to me. Don't go nowhere now. Amina down there googling. He said, "What did get into this?" I kind of agree with Shannon on that. Like, Mariah Carey ain't got nothing to do with this. That verse, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If they was to do it verses, that shit might look different, dog. Because Mary J. Blige right now just can't sing, bro. But if Faith Evans start putting out them vocals, I ain't saying Faith Evans gonna win, but it might get dark, nigga, on that first album. Yeah, she better just stay with the hits, my nigga. It might get dark. Laugh out loud, don't care. Nah, you don't care now. Boo, boo, boo. I haven't listened to Faith in years. My point exactly. You just proved Jeremiah's point, and you just proved DeMarcus' point. That you had, it's all about fandom, about because Mary J. Blige is the most popular artist. I clearly say popularity to me for these albums don't matter. She can't sing worth now. I went to a Mary J. Blige concert. It was the hits was there, and I was bobbing to it. She couldn't. She can't sing worth shit. I went to her when her Jay-Z came here. Now she sound better then, but when she came back with her other album, the last tour she did when she promoted her last album. Not this recent one, but the other one. She couldn't sing worth shit. Uh, Tamika, let me know when you're doing that. Are you doing it tonight? Let me know if you're doing it tonight, cause I'll be up in there. This was about Mary versus Faith. Damn. It really was. The markets always do that, though. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, what up, dog? Tamika, what's good?
Shoot, wait a minute.
Okay.
What's up, Detroit?
What's good? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. I just want to
That's
hop up here real quick. See, for me, it's a little different. Like, I like both of them. I used to rock both the albums, still rock them. I just was listening to songs from both those albums on my way to the store earlier. And
mm-hmm.
I'll throw some Mariah Carey on. My favorites from her is, I think, is Derry B said it in the chat earlier, Emancipation of Mimi, and then, Memoirs of an Imperfect Angel. I think that's when she was gone for a while, and Dream produced that album for her and wrote a lot of those songs. And we know she write too. She got
Oh, for
awards for
sure.
writing. But I feel like she's in a different category. I wouldn't even put them in the same spot. But
Me
you know,
neither, though. I would say if we put Mariah Carey, somebody, rest in peace to one of the ghosts, but she would
hmm
be in there with Whitney Houston
yeah, I think I got
or
that on one of my
Beyonce.
verses for trivia night. Mariah versus Whitney.
Yeah, she would be in there with that or Beyonce or something like that because she more pop than anything though.
hmm
But all I was saying was it's like Mary, she is a legend. It's not debating, and she had a way better career.
Yeah, she
But
went a lot longer than Faith did.
yeah,
But I still don't take away nothing from Faith with that first album. And then she had a couple of other things that I like, maybe other people didn't pay it no mind, but I always like Faith. She could always sing her behind off.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I was telling them if you go back both their debut albums, it's closer than what people want to realize it.
Hmm
You know what I mean? Like Faith Evans on her first album, she had hits on there. She
Yeah.
might not have did like Billboard number 5 or 10 or number 1 for
Would
15
you be
weeks like a Mary
quiet?
J. Blige, but I don't care about that. It's about the album.
Yeah, because she had more albums, but nobody really paid those no mind. I think like probably her first three is probably what people know the most of.
Exactly. And because the first album for Faith, I was like I said, was playing it actually yesterday. You know what I mean? Even Mary J. Blige, man, Faith Evans' first album is incredible, man. Just the vocals, the songwriting, the mixing at the time. Like you can't go wrong with Faith Evans. Even her second album was fire. I think her second album was more popular than her first one. Because at first, when she first dropped, people was like, I don't know about this. Because they were trying to compare her to Mary J. Blige. But when she
Yeah,
did the
they
second
kept
album,
comparing them and trying to put them up against each other. Absolutely. I
exactly.
agree with that.
That's all
I
I was
always
saying.
wanted them to do an album together, to be honest, because that Love Don't Live Here, they killed that shit. I stayed with that on repeat.
Oh, for sure. Like I always thought it was because I think it had something to do with Puff. They always try to
Yeah.
compare them with each other. And then I knew when the situation when Puff, the Bad Boy situation, I said I knew they wasn't gonna do no album together because of that. Because technically, Mary J. Blige was supposed to be on Bad Boys. He
Yeah.
wanted her. He wanted her to
hmm
say. I mean, because he produced her first album, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, he did.
So but Faith Adams just but she just different though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the Biggie thing really ain't help her. It kind of stopped her a little bit because now
Yeah.
people wasn't taking her serious. I mean, they was, but they was always trying to like, well, you was with Biggie. What Biggie got to do with Faith Evans' talent?
Yeah.
That's what I would say though. You know what I mean?
What's good,
Like,
y'all?
what's good, Jeremy? How you feeling?
Hey,
I'm
what's
good.
up?
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey,
Yeah.
before you get out of here to me, because I know you said you gotta go. When you doing the Discord tonight? Because if you in there. I'm in there because I want to hear because a
Is
lot of
it
people
the is it
for
is it the other Discord, the ladies Discord, or the?
yeah the ladies
Yeah, we was
Discord.
in there. I forget what that was. I think that was Christmas Eve. We was in there jamming. We was in there for a couple hours, and we supposed to
Okay.
watch a movie too, but we got stuck on the damn music. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we could
Right.
come through tonight. I'm trying to clean up my damn house. Got to get some things.
New Year's. I mean, New Year's is tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. New Year's Eve is tomorrow,
New
and
Year's Eve
then
tomorrow. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Faithfully was a good album too. Yeah, that's why I said she had a couple different things. Like I don't even like to compare it because I like them both for different reasons. They got me through some times. I definitely used to put them on. Keep the Faith was a good one. Oh, you don't have the Discord?
I'm about to drop it in there right now. By the way, hold on,
Oh,
let me do that right.
I've been in there for like
Yeah,
a month. Yeah, yeah.
we be doing little movie watches, and I'm trying to play some music to a little DJ. And we was playing Christmas music, then it just went to all different kind of music. But we definitely could do the Mary versus Faith and listen to both the albums. I ain't mad at it because I like both of them.
I love Mary J. Blige. I really do. I'm just saying, like, for us, like her album, like Faith Adams, man, she gave you a classic. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like the second one could be debated for a classic too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it has some jam shit. I might turn that on while I'm in here doing the rest of my cleaning. Now y'all done got
About
me
faith,
wanting
right?
to hear it.
About faith, right?
yeah.
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 Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Here's the Discord right here. Hold on.
Prime. Yeah,
There y'all
Whitney
go right
Houston too.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's the Discord right here. What's good, man? What's up,
What's
Mister
up, King
Harris?
Detroit?
What's
What's
good,
up,
bruh?
what's
Oh, what's
up?
up, Steve?
What's up, Tamika Dan?
Hey, how you doing?
Everybody on the panel.
What's good, man? You listen to both albums, man?
Mary J. Blige. I said yeah though, cause I grew up listening to Mary J. Blige when I was 11 years old in elementary. Cause I used to listen to See What I See, Take a Look at My Life, and I'm searching for some real love.
Yo, my life, that's my shit right there. That's the freaking
That's a
the what you
classic right
call it?
there.
Yeah.
What's good, T? What's up,
Oh yeah,
Tori?
and you my
Yeah.
and then you my everything.
Oh yeah. Mary J. Blige, she went to another level off that I think the third album she went to the next level.
Yeah, cause she put out my back in 1995.
Yeah. And she kept going for a very long time too, like to the point now that when Mary drop an album right now, they don't like it because she ain't really being sad or nothing like that. But
Yeah, people started saying when she wasn't making the sad music no more, they wasn't feeling it. They liked the
Wait,
sad Mary.
wait. They felt that way on this on her second album
no, we talking about later in the years, you know what
later.
I mean? Like I think like Growing Pains was underrated as hell, man.
Mm,
Like Growing Pains is one of Mary J. Blige's best
Oh
works
yeah,
too.
Growing Pains was good.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people's like, well, she really ain't like talking about breaking up and all this type of stuff. I'm gonna tell you that my favorite Mary J. Blige song of all time. It's not even on none of her albums. It's actually off the doggone Wait to Exhale soundtrack.
Oh, that Waiting to Exhale soundtrack was fire. But
It was
Babyface did a
though.
lot of good soundtracks back in the days.
Babyface did that soundtrack too.
Mm-hmm.
That song right there is like the visuals, like when like y'all gotta understand, man. She had the black lipstick on with the sunglasses on. You know how many times somebody with I'm assuming well you young y'all probably a little bit too young for this, but Tamika and Tori probably not. You know what I mean? The jukebox. Like when people, I remember looking at like everybody would just sit there and order that, like just keep getting that video. I'm like, damn, y'all can't play nothing else.
Oh yeah, the
That
box. Yeah, I remember the
the
box.
box. I'm like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, what's your favorite? I mean, I'm trying to
One of my
figure this
favorite,
out. Go ahead.
one of my favorite Mary J songs is well actually there's a couple of them. I like 7 Days. You know that song 7 Days by her.
I know that. Yeah.
Um, also I like of course Be Happy. That's hands down one of my favorite songs by her. That's a good, and it's off that My Life album too.
Yeah.
Uh, I think it was another one too. Also
Mary's Joint. Yeah.
oh, I forgot the name of the song. It's like a video where she's on an island. I forgot the name of the song though.
Mm. What about you, Jeremiah?
I rock with My Life, Mary's Joint all night long. Like the whole album
Oh,
basically.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. And that other song called Sweet Thing, and you know she killed that verse, she killed that.
My brother Jeremiah just proved something. They all, other than Candy, they all in the chat saying about the Mary J. Blige, but they ain't gave us a Faith Evans song yet.
Yeah, I that's why I said, you see, I don't miss.
Yeah, they can't give us a Faith Evans song already because it's based on popularity. We know Mary J. Blige is a better artist. We know that. Like she's a
Yeah,
Hall of
but
Famer. Like she just got into the Hall of Fame this
and
year.
and that's why I understand like how people like DeMarcus say, "Oh, Mary J. Blige is." I can't I understand why like DeMarcus be like, "Oh, Mary J. Blige is only because," but he's still wrong. But I get why.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah,
wrong about he brought in
yeah,
Mariah Carey. That was wrong,
yeah,
on that. But
yeah,
I don't know why he brought Mariah Carey up. But I understand what DeMarcus was saying. Like
yeah.
y'all blinded. They well not y'all, but some of them blinded by her popularity. And we know Mary J. Blige more. But I'm not saying about the popularity. I'm talking about these albums. And Faith Evans' albums was never a disappointing.
Yeah.
And she had Faith Evans, exactly. Yes, fire. Faith Evans was never dancing. I don't remember Faith Evans dancing, to be honest with y'all.
No, she would. Yeah, yeah. Faith wasn't dancing.
She wasn't a dance. She was basically a singer. You know what I mean? She wrote her song, or wrote her own songs. She wrote. I'm gonna be honest with you. She was writing for people on Bad Boys. She was writing for other people that she don't even get credit for.
Yeah, she definitely was. Absolutely.
I think it's just the thing. I think it's just the thing that it's all about timing too. Because back in the '90s, it was a lot of acts that she was competing against, and it was
Mm-hmm.
easy to get lost in the shuffle. So like, and then it would like you got to think about a lot of the R&B. We'll stick with the singers back
Okay.
in the '90s. You had Whitney Houston, you had Mariah Carey, you had Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, Brandy, Monica, Tony Braxton. So you look at all the names I just mentioned, just right there alone, and it was several more. Ashante Moore,
Yeah.
like, and didn't even think of the groups. You had In Vogue.
Yo,
You had
Shantae Moore was sick. Oh man,
yeah
I used to
yeah
run
you
her
had
in the
yeah
ground too.
yeah you had In Vogue, SWV, Total, uh 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 um uh oh, who am I thinking of?
You had
Escape.
yeah, you had
So
them.
you gotta look at the competition that was out back then. All talented. Like
Mhm.
you had to really, really, really stand out back then.
Right. And if you take away all the singers you said, Faith Evans, I'm talking about in their peak. I ain't talking about now at her peak. At the best, she's in that top five of singers. And
Yep.
she's in that top five of singers. It's just what it is. And I forgot
DeMarcus
to throw in
asking,
Kelly Price.
Yeah,
yeah,
she
DeMarcus.
absolutely is. She can sing
Now
her
see
behind off.
DeMarcus. Now DeMarcus again. See DeMarcus again. That's not a fair comparison. You said Tony Braxton and Mary J.
It's
Blige.
not.
You know Tony
DeMarcus always
Braxton is going
likes
to
to
blow her out the
compare
water.
apples and oranges. Like Tony Braxton and MJ is two different.
That's not a fair comparison.
What's good? What up, Miss K? How you feeling?
What's up, Miss K?
Hey, Miss K.
In
DeMarcus.
HEA, it's funny because for Tony Braxton's first CD, I actually for the first time, later on in years because it came out when I was really young, I got a chance to listen to it again like 2 weeks ago. The full CD, that whole CD is good from beginning to end, backwards to forwards, never were in between with no skips.
Yeah, I ran that damn thing in the ground.
If y'all haven't listened to Tony Braxton's debut album, the one that got Love Should Have Brought You Home and what's it and 7 Whole Days and all of that, listen to it. That is a solid, good first album.
Yeah.
That's when she was working with Babyface.
Oh yeah, when her
L.A.
Babyface
Reid.
Babyface and so Tony Braxton, they did nothing but make magic together.
Oh hell yeah.
Miss K, I agree with you that we all agree.
Absolutely.
Everybody on this panel agree that Mary J. Blige is the hit maker. But I'm saying on the first two albums that Faith Evans wasn't no slouch, and it's closer than what people want to believe. And Faith Evans was cooking, she was singing. Like she was all she was on people back. I mean, doing background vocals for people. And did that gospel album to low key. You know what I mean? So I agree.
You see, that's it right. You see, that's it right there. She has a better voice.
Yeah, I think me personally, I think that's kind of disrespectful for Faith, for people to say she got a better voice. We know that, but her songs was hitting.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't tell me that nobody ain't never was listening to Faith Evans and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like Faith Evans had the voice, but she had the songs too. This is like saying like Jill Scott. She don't have hits, but she got a voice. Jill Scott she definitely got a hit. She got a Grammy. You know what I mean? Like Lauryn Hill. Like Lauryn Hill is a different type of beast, though. Like Lauryn Hill is an alien.
Yeah, that when Lauryn Hill dropped Miseducation, that was it. Like she was the person, like she was the person to beat that year, and they couldn't beat her.
Yeah, nobody wasn't messing with her.
No, nobody.
She was a freaking nature because she can rap and sing, and she rap better than most dudes. I'm gonna say this, man. Out of like, and we talking about like in the early '90s, going into like the 2000s, and we talking the '90s had the best rappers ever. She was rapping better than them dudes. You know, I'm just being honest. Like people don't want to. Like I know she only gave like that one album, but it don't matter. She's still touring off that one album.
Yeah, she did it right.
I mean,
like her, like that one, that Miseducation album was like catching lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
how about that concert? Today.
Oh, Booby said this is not a versus. This is bullying.
How about that concert album? She did? How about that concert album? She did
Unplugged.
Incredible.
Yeah, Unplugged. Yeah.
Now, Booby, I'm not saying the whole resume of Mary J. Blige. I'm saying off the 2 albums of theirs, if they just perform 2 albums, it's closer than what people want to make it to believe it is. Just like Brandy. People don't give Brandy her credit that she deserves.
Brandy first album.
I hear people give Brandy her credit all the time. Who not giving her
credit? I see people still give Brandy her credit even to this day.
Brandy debut album good too.
She supposed to be. Brandy was on another level. Nobody want to hear this, but that Monica and Brandy situation should have never happened. It was like. No disrespect to Monica.
It got them. Hey, that situation got them a hit song. That Boy's song got played to no end back when it came out. That was probably one of the best collabs to ever be made.
Yeah, that's what started the beef, though.
I want to be down.
But they good now, though.
And other one, I want to be down with you. And they took that was a good first song. In the remix. I remember they played that the hip hop was with MC Light and Queen Latifah.
When she had
I want to be down with you.
That remix fire.
Yeah, I still run that shit in the ground to this day.
But check this out, though.
And they performed their song at the Hip Hop Awards.
But Brandy's second album, Never Say Never, that's one of the best albums ever made by an artist, hands down.
Yeah, that was a good album. I still rock all them shits. I don't care.
That's a fact. Now, Shannon,
her Full Moon album is good too. Don't sleep on that Full Moon. That Full Moon album is good too.
That Full Moon probably her best album, to be honest with you, in my opinion. But like that's just me though. My man, her and Ronnie Jerkins, you know what I mean? Like that's just me. Full Moon album was incredible. Now, Shannon, you saying as a bully, but you ain't listen to Faith though. You can't say that.
But you know who else had a good first album? And I wrote it in the chat that but I think you missed it. A. Marie, her first album, All I Have.
Yep. And one thing you got me tripping. One thing you got me tripping.
That was her second album. The first album was the one that had Why Don't We Fall in Love?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they used to play that every Saturday on Uncut.
Dark. Man, I disagree with you, Booby, man. She wasn't no Mary J. Blige clone. They not even the same singer. Like, man, I don't want to do this. Mary J. Blige can't sing like no Faith, bro. They not no
Shayna,
clone.
don't forget about her doll. Remember, Brandy had a doll too. She had a whole Barbie doll. I think she was like the first mainstream black artist to have a doll.
That's a fact.
Yeah, she was.
Them braids was hitting though. Like I see
Oh
every
yeah,
woman.
Brandy's braids. Every girl, listen, every girl wanted braids like Brandy. They either wanted braids like Brandy or they wanted them braids like Janet had in Poetic Justice.
Re-listen to Faith first album, chat.
I agree, LeBrie. That's all I'm saying. That's all I ask. Listen to Faith Evans' first album. Stop going by who the bigger artist. We know Mary J. Blige is that deal, but we talking about who has the better song. You know what I mean? Like on their first album. We know. I get it. Mary J. Blige is a legend. She's better than Faith. But the first two albums is not that. It's not by a landslide. That's all I'm saying. It's just like saying like what album is like Biggie first album and Tupac first album. Of course, Biggie first album is better, but it's not. But people are making it like it's a landslide by Biggie. It's not a landslide. If y'all listen to Tupac first album, that was basically a conscious album. Like Brenda Got a Baby. People didn't really want to hear no Brenda Got a Baby from him, but it had a message to it, and it was based on a true story. I don't know if y'all remember Tupac first album. A lot of people don't
Yeah,
consider that.
I couldn't say that Biggie was a landslide on that one. But, I know a lot of people do, but I don't think I feel that way.
I'm a Tupac fan. I'm saying Ready to Die was better than that first album, but it wasn't a landslide. The only people say it's a landslide because they didn't listen to Tupac first album.
All eyes on me.
All that was your introduction to Tupac. That was like his that was like a double album, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he got two diss tracks.
Ooh, this is good by LeBrie. LeBrie cooking with this, y'all. She said one could sing, the other she ain't want to disrespect Mary. She was like, one was was a marketing better. Faith was a writer. You know how they treat writers. That's what I'm saying. Like she make a valid point with that, don't you, Tamika?
That is valid. Definitely, it depends on your marketing, who your producers are, how they pushing you. We know that it's people that's crazy famous right now that not necessarily is better than other people that's not. I'm just gonna say it like that.
Exactly. I'm gonna say this bad. Like, no, I ain't gonna even take it there, bro. I was gonna say something about all right. Oh my God, bro, because this ain't even fair. Who got the better talent in their prime? Like what could
I'm sorry, I'm going with Faith, man.
I ain't gonna
I understand what Miss K is saying though. Like MGB is some songs that's the soundtrack to my life. What she talking about on them albums, so I can understand that part of it. But I also just feel like I was rocking both of them as far as the first albums. I was rocking both of them, but MJB definitely is the soundtrack. She's the
anthem. Miss K said your guys suck. No, I'm gonna say this though. Faith Evans, her first two albums, you could make love to. I'm just saying that's baby making song on that first album. It wasn't no like no fast paced beat on that album. It was basically love making song on that album.
Have y'all heard No Other Love on Faith's first album?
I said that one.
Mm-hmm. That was fire. It kind of reminded me of like Beyonce, You Are a Legend. If somebody want to say you third or fourth, number one, I ain't gonna. Well, I debate that. You never Michael Jackson level ever. But if you want to sit there and say you number two, I'm not mad at it. But if this certain person wasn't unalive, I wouldn't know if we see Beyonce. And this is Aaliyah. Because Aaliyah, she couldn't sing better than Beyonce, but she can outdance Beyonce. I done seen it. Beyonce's a problem. Well, we only think we see a Beyonce right now. But Aaliyah had the hits, she had the looks, and she was marketable too.
Yeah, Leah was definitely it. She was about to be a problem.
That too. Leah, she was just about to be she was about to take over the R&B game. It was about to happen, and then bam, it was over with.
And she got killed in a plane crash.
Yes, that hurt her. Look, she said they had Aaliyah. Yep. Yep. I don't want to say it because you two be bugging, but yeah, like Aaliyah just was a legend. Like, come on, Timmy, give me some artists that they make good music, but if this person was, I'm gonna say this, man. This ain't trying to shit on nobody's art or whatever like that. Never doing that. But it's some artists that's marketable. They make good albums, but like if they had the color, and at the time they would talk about black, I mean dark skin, light skin. I never understood that back in the '90s. And if the weight, like Kelly Price, she was supposed to be bigger than what she
Oh, they
was.
disrespected the hell out of Kelly Price.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kelly
Kelly Price to
Price.
sing her
She was
face off.
singing everybody said she was writing a lot of shit, and they just threw her at the back like, girl, nobody want to see you.
You know, Kelly Price started off as a background singer for Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She said Aaliyah was the girl, but she can't outdance Beyonce. That is false. Did you see Aaliyah dance? That's all Aaliyah did was dance. That, like I'm telling you, even Chris Brown today said he took some of his moves from Aaliyah and added a little Michael Jackson to it, and then put his own. What are we saying?
But could you imagine? So could you imagine, like, what that Aaliyah and Beyonce collab would have looked like? If things didn't turn out the way that they did, because I'm telling you, they would have had them collabing.
They would have. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what it was. I'm from Detroit, and Aaliyah is from Detroit. She went to a performing arts school to learn how to dance and act and sing. Beyonce was taught how to dance. Aaliyah was trained how to dance. That's the big difference. Like you gifted, God blessed her, Beyonce, with the gift of knowing how to dance. Aaliyah was blessed by God how to dance, but she actually put more to her craft when she went to a performing arts school. And you would never know that about Aaliyah because we never got to see it. But when we saw her dancing. The dancing that she was doing is what Chris Brown is doing to now. That's the big difference. She said, fact. Exactly. I don't think people know about Aaliyah, Tamika. I
And
actually don't believe.
Detroit, you would know because she's from Detroit.
Yeah, I know it. I know about her. Bro. I done seen. One time when I was a kid, I done seen Aaliyah downtown Detroit. Somebody was battling her dancing, and she was dancing. She was doing all the moves that she was doing, what people is doing right now, that Beyonce is doing right now, without people telling her to do this. She was doing this. She was trained to be a dancer. She was all on her head and everything like that, doing what Chris Brown is doing right now. It's not even close. We never even got a chance to see Aaliyah even involved because she ended up dying. What's good, Shayna? What's good? What's goody?
Hey y'all.
What's
What's
good,
going on?
Shayna? Good.
I don't
You
see in any
sure?
world where Aaliyah performance wise would compare to Beyonce.
Because you're thinking of Beyonce right now, and we
I'm
talking
thinking of
about
Beyonce back
The
then.
popularity, the
Destiny's
popularity.
Child. I'm thinking about Destiny's Child, Beyonce.
she was better than Beyonce. She was better than Beyonce Destiny's Child.
I don't think so.
Oh yes, she was.
I think
Like
they was setting her up. She was beautiful. She was acting. She was talented. Performance wise, Beyonce always had it in her. She was trained up from a young girl.
hey, thank you, Miss Kid. She really wasn't dancing back in the day. Hey, Miss Kid, I'm starting to believe people didn't like. Honestly, I don't think y'all really were looking at the video. That's all Aaliyah did was dance. She danced more. She was singing. I'm telling you what I know. Being by from Detroit, this woman was trained to be a dancer. She went to a performing arts school to be a dancer, singer, and an actor. That's all she did was dance. She would be out at a mall just sitting there dancing. That's what she trained herself to do. That Beyonce didn't start dancing until she went. Like late into Destiny's Child, until late into her solo career. She was the one that was there. She was in the background dancing to R. Kelly because R. Kelly couldn't dance. In the 90s, when Tamika could confirm this because she was watching when in the 90s, an R&B singer had to dance.
Yeah,
think Puff
Aaliyah was
dancing?
just different. She was gliding. She was graceful. It just came natural. I don't know. I don't see it.
Me neither. I'm just saying, like she was doing everything that Beyonce is doing right now, but she was doing it in the '90s, not even in the two. Oh my God, bro! Like I
She
seen
wasn't
it.
doing what Beyonce is doing now.
She was doing it.
And I still remember the choreography from that Dr. Doolittle
She
that
was
Dr.
doing in the
Doolittle
back.
video.
She was doing everything. People was like, even Brandy, even when Brandy went her first album, you know who was making Brandy start wanting to dance? Even Monica was trying to dance. It was actually Aaliyah that made all these R&B chicks start to dance more because back then you had to learn how to dance. Even no disrespect to him, Puff, he can't dance. Why you think he was trying to dance? You had to dance. Why Jay-Z in his second album, he had a bunch of dancers dancing for him because you had to dance.
Shoot, you even had Will
That was the
Smith
wave.
dancing in his videos.
Yeah, you
What'd you say,
had to
Tori?
dance, but I don't think Aaliyah was the cause of having to dance.
Yes, she was because they wasn't trying to do that. I'm telling you, Aaliyah was dancing.
She wasn't the
Everything.
only one dancing. Even Escape was
Who
trying to
was dancing
dance.
other than Michael Jackson at the time? Somebody was trying to dance
In
like
the
Michael
90s,
Jackson.
everybody was dancing.
Oh,
But not,
we know Janet was dancing too. See,
Janet was
Right.
definitely Janet was dancing, but
Pleasure
Aaliyah.
Principle.
But Janet, I would say Janet is a better dancer at her time, better than Aaliyah. But Aaliyah just took it to another level. She was doing stuff they wasn't even doing. Just saying. She
Aaliyah had a
said,
different style. Aaliyah had a different style to her dancing. It wasn't as technical as Janet, where Janet was like really like it was beat. Where hers was, like you said, more graceful. It was more smooth. It was like she was like someone said like she was gliding, and everything like that. It's like Aaliyah just had a different type of style of dancing to hers that made people like really look at her like, wow, she's dancing like in a way that I don't think I've seen a woman dance before. So like that would gravitate people to look at her as far as dancing goes. I remember I was looking at a clip of her doing a live performance of At Your Best back in the day. It was a live performance, and she had I remember she had like the bucket hat on. She had on a white like one of those white tank shirts, and she had on a jacket wrapped around her waist and some sweatpants. And this woman was literally gliding across the
Yeah,
floor
she
while
was just
singing,
different.
like while singing and gliding across that floor, almost like how you saw
that's
how
what
Michael
I'm
Jackson
saying,
doing
bro.
back in the day.
I seen it from my old eyes, even to the fact that Michael Jackson was looking like, yo, this chick is Aaliyah was just different. No disrespect to Beyonce. Beyonce can dance. I'd have been to a Beyonce concert before, probably two of them. To be honest with you, she wasn't doing what Leah is doing. Aaliyah was just different. She was
I
rapping
agree
it.
with Miss K. I think Aaliyah was a more comparison dance wise to Sierra. Do I think Beyonce would be where she is? No, I think Aaliyah was a better actress. Maybe she had
Oh,
better
well,
songs. Her
definitely.
soul. I don't think her solo career would have been. But as far as a performer, you're saying she's doing what Beyonce's doing right now? No,
She
not
was
what
doing it.
Beyonce's
That's
doing
she
right
was
now. No, she's
performing.
not.
Yes, I
She
agree
was
with
performing.
Beyonce is a performer. But Aaliyah was. It
Aaliyah
was
was a
cute. Her dances
performer.
was cute, but
It wasn't cute. It was incredible because nobody was doing it. Like she was actually doing what she was doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's just like saying, like, okay, let me ask you a question. Is Beyonce a better dancer than Michael Jackson?
Nope.
Shannon?
no. But I wouldn't compare
Is she a better
Beyonce to Michael
performer than Michael
Jackson. I said
Jackson?
I would compare Beyonce to Janet Jackson.
No, I'm asking you, is she a better performer than Michael Jackson?
No,
Is she a better performer than Chris Brown?
no. I don't
Beyonce
know.
ain't
I think
doing no
Beyonce doing
dancing.
some things. You're comparing. It's like you're doing what
No, this is
DeMarcus does right
performing though.
now. like,
These are performers. Aaliyah, Chris Brown,
That's a
Beyonce, and
time.
Michael Jackson. These are performers. And James Brown. I'm sorry to the Beehive. Beyonce is overrated to
Yeah,
me.
we
that was
not
the
about to
that,
do
that
these
was that was the
comparisons because
that
people
Oh
was the
be
Lord.
comment I
pissing
was
me off.
looking at.
They be saying she done took over Michael. Nobody's
Right,
taking over Michael. Michael
I
was
agree. I
Michael.
agree, Miss K on that. I'm
Michael
not trying to
Jackson is the
disrespect her.
king of pop. And so
I'm not trying to disrespect Beyonce, but she's not on Michael Jackson level.
And
She's
you
on
know
the
what's so crazy? I don't think, and the thing is, I don't even think that she would even like if someone was to bring that to her attention, much like they continue to do it with Chris Brown. Do you think you're the next Michael Jackson or you've replaced Michael Jackson? I'm sure she would humbly say no, because Michael Jackson inspired all the artists that we're talking about right now. Mary J, Faith Evans, Beyonce, Chris Brown, all the people we comparing to this, that, and third, they all said they took inspiration from that man in some way or shape or fashion, whether it be dancing, singing style, whatever. Let's be honest here. There's Michael Jackson, and then there's everybody else.
You know, hey, so you know what they,
That
what they
part.
do is, you know what they do is with Beyonce.
No, Chris Brown would never be nowhere on Michael Jackson.
Hold on 1 minute. The thing about, no disrespect to Beyonce, she has the advantage, all the technology, everything like that. Aaliyah didn't have that in the 90s. Michael Jackson damn sure didn't have that in the 90s. And he still was cooking. Beyonce got every advantage that she needs to be a great performer. Can you only imagine? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Chris Brown can perform the way he performed with 10 people watching, or it's 1,000 people performing. I mean, that's watching him, or he can do it with 20K people watching. Me personally, as of right now, he not no Michael Jackson. If I had to choose, I think Chris Brown is more talented than Beyonce when it comes to performing. I done seen it. Chris Brown got it. He can do every move. To be honest with you, he ain't no Michael Jackson, but he the closest one to him.
The only thing Chris Brown had on Michael Jackson's on that stage was because he was doing those flips. Because Michael Jackson wasn't about to do no flips. But other than that, Michael Jackson is like I said, in a lane of his own. And I don't know why people keep trying to say they are this and they are that. The next Michael Jackson, no, you're not. Just be you. Carve out your lane and do your thing and put it out to the world what makes you stand out. Like people didn't come to see Michael Jackson Part 2 and you are not him. They came to see you. They do it with Chris Brown all the time. They did it with Bruno Mars. They did it with Justin Bieber, which I don't know why they even did that. They did it with Usher. As far as Beyonce goes, like she's the only female they love to do it with. Let them do their own thing. We did not come to see the Temu version of Michael Jackson.
What about Usher and his dance moves on stage?
Usher's a very talented dancer.
Yeah,
that goes without question, and he's
that's
still
who she need to be battling.
And he's still performing to his best ability today. I mean, you saw what he did at the Super Bowl. I said people was like, and the thing is, you got to think Usher was coming off of a residency in Vegas, and his tour, that residency kept getting talked about. Then he did that Super Bowl performance at the beginning of the year, and a lot of people said that was one of the best Super Bowl halftime shows they've seen in a long time.
It wasn't
Usher is
a solo performer.
Usher is Beyonce's only peer that's still performing like that till this day.
That's not true. That's not
performing true. Like that on that level.
They won't get Chris Brown that 40s? Type. If Chris
Brown is not their peer.
He is their peer. What you talking about, though? What you mean by peer?
They're not in the same age range. They didn't come out at the same time. Usher and Beyonce came out in the late 90s. Usher and Beyonce are in their 40s.
Beyonce didn't come out in the 90s.
She did. Well, as Destiny's Child, she was with Destiny's Child in the 90s.
We talking about that came out like what, 99?
Solo Beyonce.
No, probably before then.
Solo Beyonce.
No, it was before then, yeah.
But solo Beyonce was like early 2000s.
That's not like Chris Brown is so far apart. Chris Brown and Beyonce is not that far apart. If you want to keep it a bug, they not that far apart from each other from being in the same class. A couple of years, Chris Brown came out in the 2000s.
05.
Okay, 2005. Beyonce her first album what was Beyonce's first album? Not the Destiny Child, her first when she went solo.
Dangerously in Love.
And what year was that?
03.
That's not far apart, is it, Torian?
No, I mean it's only 2 years.
It's only 2 years, so that would be her peer, right? That would be her peer.
Well, that depends on how you look at it, because I think I'm talking about, if you're talking about like Beyonce as a whole, even including Destiny's Child, then no, Chris Brown wouldn't be a peer.
No, I'm talking about solo, because we comparing solo, because when you in a group, that's just like saying like we were doing that means I hate to
Yeah,
say
but
this.
Usher came out way before him, so I still wouldn't put them in the same
Now, Usher, on the
category.
other hand, is not a peer of Chris Brown. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
But that's just like saying this. Now, hear me out. That's just like saying if we gonna do this, then that mean that Michael Jackson wasn't a peer of Prince because Michael Jackson was singing when he was 8 years old,
Yeah.
and
But
Prince
I've
was
never compared Prince and Michael anyway. They're two different styles. I don't understand why people always try to compare them. It's two completely different things anyway.
no,
But
no, no, no.
I understand
I
what you're
get it.
saying.
Yeah, I don't compare them, but they saying like peers. If we saying peers, that mean that Michael Jackson came way. Nobody knew who Prince was when Michael Jackson was with the Jackson Fives.
Oh no, yeah.
So we can't do that. Prince is Michael Jackson peer because when he left the Jackson Five, he went solo. The same way Beyonce is Chris Brown peer. They're not that far apart in age. Chris
We're not talking.
Beyonce. Go
But
ahead. My bad.
are you talking about age? Or are you talking about when they got into the industry? Like, so you got to like make sure you distinguish between the two because you're talking about age, and we're talking, and some may be thinking
I'm
about
not
when
saying
they
about
broke
it.
out in the industry.
That was Shannon that said that. As far as like the year of the when Beyonce came out, because Chris Brown was out
He
before
came out in
2005.
'05.
He came out in '05, but he was in the game in 2000s because I can remember seeing him in commercials.
Okay, we're talking about when they first made it big, when the world found out who they were, not when they were still low key and still trying to get there.
Okay, that's all. But that's what I'm saying, Tori. Like we can't go off age. She went off age. I'm not going off age because
Yeah,
2000.
yeah, because when I think about peer, I'm thinking about when they got in the industry, not so much age.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If Chris Brown came out in '05, Beyonce came out, you know what I mean, like what, like around like 1990. Even with that, that's not a big difference.
That is a big difference.
1999 to 2005, because technically Jay-Z and 50 Cent is not
Because when
Jay-Z
I think
peer.
about peer, like if you're talking about like when Beyonce was with like Destiny's Child, for instance, no one knew who Chris Brown was. He was still a kid. Like he was still very, very young. When I'm thinking about a peer, I'm talking about people who came out around the same time, like around the same. So, for instance, Brandy and Monica would definitely be peers because they
Yes.
both dropped their
Yeah.
first albums around the same time, and if you want to talk about age, they're around the same age as well.
But that mean that
Um,
Michael Jackson is not Prince peer because Michael Jackson came out way before Prince did. And that's not fair to do that because they albums came, you know what I mean? Because I think Prince solo album came out before Michael Jackson's solo album came out.
no, it didn't. I promise you, it didn't. Michael's first solo album he made when he was still a kid. A lot of people think Michael Jackson's first album was Off the Wall, and it wasn't. Off the Wall was like his fourth or fifth album.
No,
Hmm.
the one when Michael Jackson was a kid when he had a fro.
Yeah.
If we
That was
counting that,
yeah,
then
that was his first. That's technically his first solo album.
yeah, it is. I think that album was on Motown, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, so
that album came out in like, if I had to guess, like 71.
yes, that was his first one. People don't count that though, but that was me
I
personally.
counted. I count.
I,
I don't know about anybody else.
I don't go off the age range because I think that I go off they first. I wouldn't do that to Prince. I go off they first albums together. You know what I mean? Like their first album.
And
So
then also you got to think, and also you got to. I didn't mean to cut you off, but you also got to
okay,
think it doesn't have to be necessarily a thing of age, and also when they got in the industry, but also the type of music that they do. Is their music similar? So you can go off of that as well. Do they both do R&B? Are they both doing hip hop? Are they both doing rock? Are they both doing country? That's another way you can do the peer thing, is the genre of music that they do.
right.
Because
That's
for a
true.
long time, we can say that about Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston been out and had a couple albums out before Mariah dropped her first album. But what happened when Mariah got into the industry? They kept saying, asking Whitney, "Have you heard of this new artist named Mariah Carey?" They keep trying to compare you to her. They
They were
kept
trying to
doing it. They
compare.
did that. They did that a lot. But
They,
most will say that Mariah and Whitney are peers in the music industry because
they
they
were.
made the same type
This
of
is a good.
music.
This is a good breakdown like this, right? They try to say before, like you said, before Mariah Carey. You know, what I mean, they try to compare them two together. But they tried to do that with Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston when she was young. They said this is a Whitney Houston is going to be better than Aretha
Well, they do
Franklin.
that. Well, as you can see, as you can see, those gossip columns
you
were
go.
very popular even back then. It's just that you didn't have social media to help push it even further than it went. You actually had to go buy it. But yeah, they did a lot of the times they do that to stir
Whoa! Oh Lord, who was that?
I think that was Shayna.
Oh, hold on, put it on mute. All right. There you go.
Shayna sounded like she was going through the car wash.
Yeah, she's going to the car wash. Yeah, but like, I'm not saying that Chris Brown is better. I mean, like, of course, Beyonce got all the accolades.
But it's all subjective. Of course, people are going to have a person that they think is better than the other, or not better than the other. But one thing we will all agree on for the most part is that Michael Jackson is in his own lane. Even in death, he's in his own lane, and that's why I said I can't wait for that that biopic to come out, because I feel like a lot of people need a reminder of how great this man was on and off that stage.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ABC. I don't rock with y'all like that. Y'all should have. Chris Brown was. I saw, man, he was about to body that Michael Jackson tribute.
Oh yeah, and because he was gonna do a collab with Sierra, because they was gonna do that together.
Yeah, they was though. He was about to cook. See, they don't want this. I saw
the rehearsal. I was like, man, could you imagine what that was like on stage? That was just the rehearsal. That was them just practicing. That's without them dressed up in the costume and all the lights and whatever. I know you was gonna be some pyrotechnics in there too, and the smoke and everything. It was about to be a whole production. They was about to shut that thing down.
They was, and then he can't never get like. I feel bad for Chris Brown because they keep going by the past, man. At the point, man, he did what he did. Let him deal with that on his own, bro.
Chris Brown is over there touring in South Africa right now, killing it right now. They said every show he been doing over there in South Africa been a sellout. Every last one of them. So Chris Brown, he's good. Rihanna, she's good now too. Let them live their lives. They've moved on. We've moved on. The people who keep putting this stuff out there, they need to move forward too. They keep digging for a story. And the unfortunate thing about it is when Chris Brown eventually leaves this physical world, they're going to bring it back up again. How do I know? Because they did the same thing when Kobe passed. They did the same thing when Michael Jackson passed. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to do the same thing when Bill Cosby passed.
You know what they try to do though, man? Like these people, they try to like, no disrespect to Beyonce and nobody else, but they try to sit there and take away with Prince, Michael Jackson, and James Brown, because I think James Brown is the blueprint.
Oh, definitely.
It ain't no James Brown.
I've seen the stuff this man could do. I've seen the stuff that James Brown did on a stage with that footwork, and it just amazed me that this man was even human. Like, what in the world? It's the I don't know what the dance move is called, but it's the one where he's shuffling on one foot and he's moving and gliding back into the side of the
Yeah, Prince and Michael was big
James
fans
Brown
of
had
James
some electric
Brown.
powerful legs.
Man, somebody up there burning their bacon, man. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, that wasn't my era, but man, I was trying to do the James Brown dance, man. Like how he
it was a fail.
Yeah, because James Brown used to do the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's just different, bro. Like when Michael Jackson was still doing it, well, he was him. Like when he went to the BET, where he still was trying to do that. It's just like, so you can't copy James Brown, man. James Brown the only one that could do that dance, man.
And notice how respectful Michael Jackson is. All he said was that James Brown was his biggest inspiration. Nowhere did Michael Jackson say that he was better than James Brown. Talk about a humble king. And that man was the biggest star on the planet by that point.
Exactly. He always had a lot of respect for him. He loved him.
And that's
I'm gonna get out of here, y'all.
Is respect.
My neighbors, they smoke detector going off. That's how thick my damn walls are.
James Brown and Michael Jackson was close.
Hold on to me. They out there burning some bacon over there.
Right.
All right,
I'll see y'all later. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, Tamika.
What up? What up, Shane? I'm not Shane. What up?
What's up,
Amina, how
Amy?
you
Amy
feeling?
seen it?
Amina in the building. What's up?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
So who you got in your top five entertainers? You got you think I'm tripping for putting Chris Brown as a better entertainer than Beyonce?
Chris Brown is not better than Beyonce,
I'm
but
saying
he's good.
I'm talking about a better entertainer.
No,
We
he's
ain't
not a
gonna
better
never see.
entertainer than Beyonce, but he's really good.
No, he is. We just not gonna never see it though because Chris Brown
Oh my
blackball. Let
gosh.
I'm gonna keep it above with you. They ain't gonna do it though because they care. I can only imagine what Chris Brown would do to that Super Bowl performance, dog. You see what he did in South Africa. I can only imagine how many thoughts in his head that this brother got, how Chris Brown got, and what he could do with a performance like that. They ain't gonna do it to him though, bro. They don't
Dude,
want that.
if Chris Brown went host the Super Bowl this year in Miami, Florida, you know he gonna he gonna show out and put up a hell of a performance at the Super Bowl
Breezy
The Super
would
Bowl in
at
New Orleans.
body
halftime.
that. I'm
And
sorry.
Detroit,
Yeah, he
you
would.
did exactly what and Detroit, you did exactly what I knew you was going to do. You said I'm only going to be up here for 20 minutes. That was about 45 minutes
Mm-hmm.
ago.
No, I'm just letting people. I don't want to cut nobody off or nothing like that. I ain't gonna let nobody. I
No,
wasn't gonna cut nobody off.
Detroit be killing me with that when he be saying I'm only going to be up here for about 15 minutes. 15 minutes turned into like almost 2 hours.
Trust me, if I was in a hurry and had nothing to do, I wouldn't be on here. Damn, people still up there getting Chris. I mean, this neighbor got a goddamn UPS box. I'm like, y'all still Christmas shopping on Amazon? What's up,
Hey,
Booty? How
Nah,
you feeling, my
everybody's
G?
Amazon all day,
I'm
every day.
chilling,
You know
bro.
that.
You know.
They
I'm
they
sorry, I
try
mean,
to
I gotta disagree with you. Breezy is a better
talk about.
performer.
Yeah, they don't get
Mhm.
that man his
I
credit of what he did, but it's all good.
did you go to a Breezy concert?
I have.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, because I went to a Beyonce concert and it's like there's no sitting down. There's no. It's just all the way through. She's amazing.
Of course,
Okay.
because you're
Oh,
gonna
yeah, you
get.
would be setting up all day in line while everybody holding up
Mm-hmm.
their
Of course,
phones recording.
y'all gonna get the horse. Y'all gonna get
Mm-hmm.
people walking with her daughter. We get it. What I'm talking about. With that, you could do all that with the dance moves, and Chris Brown will smoke Beyonce
Yeah,
dancing.
Chris Brown is as far as performing. Oh yeah, Chris Brown is top tier. I'm sorry.
And
Mm.
and, it's- and,
See, I'm
and
not
they
saying
had that.
I never said he was bad. I think Beyonce is a better performer.
She is
Just,
a great
but
performance, but she
Oh,
you
was
Chris,
said
smoking.
oh yeah, Amy done put
I think she got better
Beyonce a better
sets.
performer over Chris Brown.
Yeah, she do. She got bet. She definitely got better sets.
I think she got
You
better sets and things like that. But as far as the
yeah,
performance wise, like singing and dancing and all that,
but
Chris
it's
Brown is a
overall.
machine.
It's overall. She just she got it. She
hey,
understands the. So, but Chris Brown, he's good. He's a good dancer. He's a good entertainer. But she's a good performer.
Mhm.
And
be,
Beyonce
No,
got
I'm
the
not
talent
knocking that at
and the
all. I just
skill
don't think
set.
she's better than Chris
But you know
Brown.
who was amazing? Michael Jackson was amazing, and Janet
Of course.
Jackson was amazing.
Oh
we
yeah,
both
I
said
know
yeah,
that.
hands down.
she followed
Oh,
that
it's not even.
Yeah.
It's
pattern.
not even. It's not even close. But Beyonce, but Chris Brown, if he had the like movie said, if he had the set, if he ever would give it, they would give him a chance and stop blackballing
Mhm.
him. He'll prove it. I'm starting to believe that they don't want him to prove because they want Beyonce to be king, a queen of that. They don't want
Yeah,
nobody
they
to be
want
like,
her to be
oh,
the
No,
R&B queen
Breezy did
bee.
it to himself. Let's not go there. Breezy did it to
he
himself.
did it
That
to
whole
himself. But
Rihanna mess, he never came back from that for real. People have forgiven him, but as far as endorsements and all kinds of things like that, that ship has sailed because all the stuff that went on with Rihanna.
they pick and choose who they want to give a chance to, though. He did it to himself. But let's be honest, if Rihanna forgave him, why
Because
the hell do
he was
everybody?
on the mark. Let's not get it twisted. Before all that Rihanna stuff came, Breezy was that guy. Period. Point
Yeah.
blank. It was
Breezy's
nothing
always
touching
been.
him.
I'll never take it from Chris Brown. Like I
Miss
always,
K said,
Chris
Miss
Brown's
K said they
amazing.
know. Yeah, they know. They know. I'm telling you, hey, boo, I'm telling you. If Chris
Yeah.
He's coming out
Brown,
with
they
album
want
after album.
Beyonce to be like, okay, she is the king, she's the queen. We don't because when we let somebody like a Chris Brown come up in there, that's
Hmm.
gonna make people scratch their head like, is Beyonce really the best performer? They do,
Especially
I'm
with him
telling
being
you.
unapologetic and all that. You know what I mean? How he was rocking back then. He was the bad boy. You know what I mean? He was Chris Brown was all Bobby Brown basically. Was the
Mm.
90s or 2000 version of Bobby Brown. He was unapologetic. He did what he wanted to, but he had hits. he could back it up. So once all that stuff happened with Riri, yeah, it was a wrap. It was a wrap, bro.
Yeah. I understand why people like, say Beyonce, because she's a great performer. She I mean, she shut it down. She never disappointed. One thing I give Beyonce, she ain't never had a shitty performance ever. You know what I
Nah,
mean? I never
I'm
seen
taking nothing away from her. Nah, come
yeah.
on, Bay is Bay at the end of the day. Let's not get it twisted.
And
Your,
Candy got
your
to be
girl
trolling.
fell down the stairs, haircut caught in the fan, kept
Yeah.
going,
Yeah,
Yep.
bleeding and
Can,
everything.
Kenny up there. Here we go, Kenny trolling. I never. This ain't about a man versus woman. It's about performing. Like who? Like okay, you want me? If I say Usher, that's still a man at the end of the day. Chris Brown is just him. He what it is.
mm-hmm.
This man is doing stuff that like this man is doing stuff that if Michael Jackson was alive, Michael Jackson be smiling.
Yeah, because Mike couldn't even mess with Chris. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mike said Mike would be like, nigga, I ain't about to do no cartwheel.
No
I
backflips.
seen
I ain't
stuff.
doing none of that. I'm good.
Man, this dude Chris Brown
Yeah,
is incredible, bro. Like you got
yeah.
to think about it. I seen the clip. I thought this was AI generated until I saw it in real life at a concert. No lie. I seen this man do a backflip. You seen when he was on Carson Knott what he did? Are
Mm-hmm.
y'all crazy? That's not easy to do a black bro. This coming from me and Paperboy. I know my people who used to do flips back in the day. I know
Mm-hmm.
how to flip all the time. I still do it, but I'm older now. That shit kind of I don't do it like I used to do.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to flip, dog.
Yeah. And then
And the
keep
way
going and then do it on beat and still come back
yeah.
and add moves to it, add dance moves to it and all. Yeah, he's acrobatic, period. He's that guy when it comes to that dancing, man. Ain't too many that's gonna touch Breezy. I'm sorry.
Even Miss K. Hey, Miss K, you want to come up here a minute? Miss K want to talk to Ish. You want to come up here? You can. She was like,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
she was like, Breezy done. Yeah, I mean, shit. Chris Brown has sat
Uh-oh.
there and bust
That's
his ass
multiple
plenty of times.
performers. I'm sure every performer had mishaps. Believe that.
Shannon, what's good? You done? They
Michael
said you was at
Does
the
that
Jackson
car
sound better
on
wash.
now?
fire.
Yeah, you sound better. You sound like you're away
Okay.
from, but you sound better. You don't sound like you're at the car wash though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
I had to
wow.
buy new
Oh.
AirPods. I had to buy new AirPods, and y'all still talking about Chris Brown.
No,
Oh
because we
my
got
God.
to
I
talk
can't
about because
stand
ain't
you, Shannon.
nobody else. What you want me to talk about? Stevie J cheating on his wife? Like, bro, like
No,
you want me to
like
talk?
compare somebody else. I said, what
I
about
just
50 Cent and Ja Rule? I don't know if y'all touched on that because I had.
That's not even a competition. Let's not go there.
right. We
Who
don't
Exactly.
who
want to
is
Because
talk.
that?
I'm like, compare peers, like actual peers.
I'm
And
gonna
I
be
agree with
honest
Kenny,
with you
not
though.
man versus woman.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead. My bad,
Man,
Smoke.
it
Go
ain't
ahead.
got to be a man versus woman. Hey, talent versus talent. It don't matter.
Exactly.
Okay,
That
so
man versus woman stuff don't matter. That's irrelevant.
y'all got 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Who is it? You
No,
said there's
I'm
no
It's
good. We
50 all
good.
comparison.
day. It's not even a competition. He ended Ja Rule's career. Are we
Right.
really
Like
talking about this?
it's not even talking about it. Just like talking about man. That's not even close. Like we could talk about a Big and Jay-Z conversation, but man, 50 Cent Ja Rule thing
Okay. What
is
about
that it's bad. What's up?
I got I got DMX, of course, but DMX versus Jay-Z. I always still
Uh,
thought it was Jay-Z. I mean DMX.
And DMX is
I'm
one
gonna
of the
go with
most
Jay-Z.
powerful rappers in hip hop. Dang. On.
Oh
Hey, Miss
yeah, for
K. Hey,
sure.
hold on. I gotta go. Miss K. Agree with you. Like y'all gotta stop making this about a man and woman thing. Talent is talent at the end of the day. If it's a
Exactly.
man that's sitting there
It
cooking,
needs to be
it,
fair though. Y'all do a pull a Demarcus move and compare apples and
it is fair.
oranges.
That's the one
It's not
that's
apples to oranges. They both talented. They both
right.
performers. So it's performer versus performer. It don't matter what gen. That don't matter what their gender is. That's a
And
cop
then
out to me. There's gonna
right,
be women that are
yeah.
better than men. There's gonna be men that are better than women. But we talking about them being in their lanes. We are comparing people that are in their lanes, and I mean it's not the same.
Like what y'all want me to do? Like they do that with Beyonce and Michael Jackson all day. That's all you
Mhm.
see. And Michael
Exactly.
Jackson was a man. Like what you
Mm.
want me to do? Compare Janet Jackson to Beyonce? Then y'all be saying why y'all comparing woman against each other? You can't win without losing. Talent is talent at the end of the day. But
It is.
you said Jay-Z or DMX? I mean, you
Yeah.
want to? Who want to go first?
DMX would cook Jay-Z.
What we talking about? In their primes or at the peak of their like the primes?
That's what I'm like. What's the criteria for this? Because if we just talking about longevity wise, then it's going to be Jay. But
Well, that was evident because he's dead, first of all. No.
I mean, nah, we talking about no. They wasn't really making albums when he was when X passed. It's not like he was in his prime. He was.
Nah,
Let's
no.
not. You know, I love X too, but let's not do that.
No,
So
I think well, he got into terrible, situations, and that put a
mhm.
pause in his career. But he was ultimately, I think he was ultimately a amazing MC. I think he was better than Jay-Z. I
talking
think
about they
Jay-Z knew
peak
that
at
too.
the from the peak of their talking when they was at their peak from '96 into
Yeah, when they were
2000.
going back and forth hard knock, because
Oh
they were
yeah.
jumping album after album back to back, both
hmm
of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they was definitely going hard. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, if that's the case, if we talking about like a certain era, like 98, 97, 98, 99, I got to give it to X. But if we talking about longevity wise, as far as what they actually put out and what actually had more impact, I got to go with Jay because he had way more. He put out way more stuff. Like
Right.
she
What?
said, X kind of
Yeah.
shot himself in the foot because he had all them downfalls. He kept going in and out of rehab and all that other
Rehab
stuff.
on
So
drugs.
Yeah.
yeah, so he kind of fell back.
Who you got, Shannon? I mean, Shannon, you got you. Who you got? DMX.
I like DMX, but I say Jay Z overall.
What you got, Jeremiah?
I'm gonna go DMX.
Steven, who you got?
I
You got
got
X.
DMX though.
Um, it always go by albums for me. Like DMX first album was incredible, man.
hmm
But
It
Reasonable
was.
Doubt was too. But to break I gotta to break that because they both had classic albums. I'm gonna have to go with X on the album because he sold more than Jay first album, and it had more
Yeah,
impact too than Reasonable Doubt. And
it
Reasonable
did. The
Doubt was
Reasonable Doubt
nice.
came out. It came out like on
That
a.
shit like
It came
that
out
shit
on a
like
low. You know
yeah,
what I
that
mean? It
shit
had the
like came
bubble
and
for a
went.
minute. Yeah,
But what
it
about
But
came
Jay
out on
Z
the
versus
low.
Nas when it came to the beef?
hold on.
We
Let me
not
see.
beat. We know Nas is one of the worst beat pickers. Period. So we're not gonna
Right.
do that.
Not the beef, the beef.
Oh, but
But
it's
I
like, but see,
mean,
so
Mhm.
we going off their primes because I mean,
Yes.
because DMX kind of teetered, he kind of went to acting and then he kind of was on drugs and stuff like that because Volume Two, then that's what Jay-Z started like really cooking though, and then
yeah,
like DMX second album was dope, but then his third album, trust me, DMX third album was slept on hard. But
Yeah.
it wasn't better than Jay's work though. Like Jay just kept
no.
going. So I'm gonna go with X. We talking about like in a 3 year span though, because this nigga DMX was cooking. But
I
we
say
talking about
X.
like Prime.
I got X for the simple fact that he was way different than anybody else. Jay, he was different, but at the same time, he was still kind of in a Biggie lane or one of
Yeah.
them type of things. X carved out his own lane. There was nobody like X. Period.
And nobody in hip hop didn't sound like X. Like nobody wasn't even much close to his
His
level.
Nah, at all.
his stage presence was incredible too. Like
Yes.
DMX would come out there and say a prayer, and niggas in the crowd would be crying.
Yo,
Yeah.
his prayer was
Even
amazing, and it be like
even
Yeah.
off the
even on
rip.
his albums, even on his that second album, the outro, what's the he had
You tell me that
the
this love you. No, it's the
yeah,
first
Yeah,
on
one.
because he
the
had the dog. He
yeah,
had the dog with him on his album.
Drugs did him. Drugs messed
yeah,
up his career because
Yeah.
if he would have just stayed focused, he would have been better than Jay. He had
Yeah.
everything. He had
Yeah, and DMX should have turned his life around because he kept going out of rehab back and forth. Once he get well, he get
yeah.
back on drugs again. So he could have been a way much better
Mhm.
you.
rapper.
So you said
Another person too was Beanie Siegel. He should have changed his life around
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
Vinny Siegel
definitely.
was
Yeah.
yeah.
He was a
I
monster. Them court cases got him.
No court
It's like,
cases got him.
man.
He said he kept getting in trouble.
Yep.
He was the one that when Jay-Z like I really don't want to rap that long. I'm handing the keys to him. But
hmm
Benny Siegel had everything. He had like he's storytelling. He can do a hit. He out rap Jay-Z on 2 songs if you want to keep it a buck.
Yeah, a few of them actually, but
Yeah.
He went to
you
war
know,
with the Locks, and I got him edging out them. Like
yeah,
Jada,
for sure.
that was Jadakiss first
Yeah,
loss.
yeah, that was Beans was he was he was bodying them, bro.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna
You know,
lie.
Yeah, another rappers whose career just like went downhill too was The Game, man.
yeah, man. Game,
I
man.
mean,
He
the
had
game was
a.
with 50 Cent and G Unit.
I
Yeah,
think
Yeah.
even when Game left G Unit, he had like One Blood. That jump was fire, and
And
then
then with 50 Cent, Hated to Love It.
and he had the Hater and Love is like if he could have stayed with G Unit, him and 50 Cent would have. They I don't know. I'd be scratching my
Because
head
they
about
had
that
beef. 50
relationship.
Cent and Game had beef.
They had beef for no
Yeah.
reason because Game wanted to be his own man, but he was making money, and he was in every song that they did together was a hit.
Let me
Even
get up
Game
out of
said
here,
it.
y'all. I'm gonna
All
get
right,
at y'all later.
okay.
All
Even
right.
All right.
even
Nice.
Game even said that nigga they made magic together. He said bodies. Yeah, Benny Siegel's a problem, man. Benny Siegel's a problem, man. He said Jay-Z was influenced by Big Daddy Kane and Jazz. Oh, he was though. Jazz, I mean, he was. Jazz O was like his mentor, and he was inspired by Big Daddy Kane. He was even trying to rap like Big Daddy Kane. Look at who else you got on the docket right quick before we go? Since you hating on because you be hating on Jay on the low.
Who I be hating on who?
You be hating
On
on the
Jay.
god Jay.
Dude, I play 444. I play all the
That
time
was
in my
Jay
car
Z.
still. Like
Jay
now.
that 444 album was bad, bro. And I'm a
I
Jay Z
liked
fan.
it.
Jay Z
It
won't
was
talk
all my
about a bunch
money.
of nothing.
But then I
Yeah,
like you know what I listen to? The one where he has like the violin playing. Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, yeah.
I
What's
Can
that
like
I get
I
an
one?
like
encore? Can I get an encore? Do you want more?
It's
you tell
not it's the other one. It came on the
he
same
talking about.
album.
I like on the 444 album. I like the legacy. I like that,
The
and I
one he
like
goes,
that.
What about that song with him and Alicia Keys in New York?
That
it's
was like
commercial to
Blueprint
me.
3. That was Blueprint 3, right?
Because I remember they used to play it on BET.
You could
That
tell
wasn't he.
you could tell Steven, he could tell he don't fuck with Jay-Z because he I mean he rock with him, but no,
But
here
I
go
don't I
Family
don't
Feud.
jam on him like that.
Yeah.
No, it's I'll tell you, the one he go the beats is banging. It was on when he was supposed to be he's always supposed to retire.
He said the beats is banging and the hooks is
Yeah, and it
banging.
starts off with a violin. I love that song.
I think that's damn, what album is that? What Jeremiah? What
It's
album
the
that's
one with
off
him dig a hole.
which one?
Oh
Oh, that's
my God. Hope.
Yeah.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Come. That
Kingdom Come,
intro.
yeah.
Yes, that one.
Mm.
That was like his work. Like Kingdom
I
Come
love
wasn't
that
that
one.
bad though. It
And
wasn't
what
that
about that?
bad.
And the other one on that album called Hollywood.
That's the same
Talking about
album, yeah.
Beyonce.
Yeah, that's on the same album.
That shit was trash, though. That Hollywood Beyonce, bro. That song with Usher was trash. That 30s to do 20 though, that was fire with Dr. Dre
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah. Because Dr. Dre had them big. He be putting them bass in his beats. Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre be having you could tell the song is mixed and you can hear the loudness too though. Dr. Dre don't play.
Because
She
he be
said
adding 15 bars into that album.
15 bar. Before we go, what's the greatest show of all time?
The greatest
What's the
show as
greatest
in
show of
TV
all
show?
TV show, movies, it don't matter. What's the greatest show of all time?
Mm.
Listen, I know y'all like The Wire. I like Snowfall. I love
You got
Snowfall.
Snowfall over the wire?
I think so. I don't know. It's
Why?
just
Why?
why? Because I can't believe that Franklin took out his stepfather, the cop. Like that just I was sitting there like, what the
You got
hell? And
you
then
so you
Melody
just
just
so you got the wire. Hold on. You got the Snowfall over the wire, right?
I don't know why, but I like The
I
Wire.
don't
The Wire
see
is
it.
good.
I don't
It's
see it
just
though because I'm gonna tell you what the Snowfall is missing a couple of elements that it would never be on the wire's level. The police
what?
perspective, the criminal side, like politics and drug dealing.
That's true.
Nobody could create that. Like the Wire was just different. Like I rock with Snowfall, but Snowfall not messing with Breaking Bad. It's
I don't
not
like
messing
Breaking
with
Bad. I really did not like Breaking Bad.
Breaking
I
Bad
just
is
I
incredible,
couldn't.
man.
Oh, so you like that other
I mean,
one too?
that ain't a Mina show. That ain't a Mina show.
That ain't mean a show. What you got? What you got, Jeremiah? You going with Breaking Bad too, or The Wire, or what? Martin.
You know what? I'm gonna say Breaking Bad.
Damn, I really tried with Breaking Bad. I really just
Yeah, because
it seemed like
I enjoyed like Breaking Bad. I was not bored. Like I enjoyed every episode, each season. Like I wasn't bored at all.
it seemed like he was unaliving people by mistake, and I'm just like, really?
So you watched Breaking Bad?
I did. I really because I kept trying to trying to get
And
into
then
it.
the
Like I
villain,
forced myself.
The
and
villain
then
was incredible.
the villain was amazing too. That's why I get. That's why I'm like, yeah, it's up there. Like especially
That's a series.
Yeah, it's on
yeah,
Netflix right now. It's about
I
five.
never
I think it's
saw
like
it.
six. What is like 6 seasons, right? I think
5
it's six.
seasons.
It's like five. It's on there right now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I'm Breaking Bad though.
You so Steven, you like Breaking Bad?
I
No,
don't check those shows out. I don't check
oh
them out.
so what's
Y'all already know I'm a power person. Everybody already know I'm a
oh
power
yeah,
person.
you're a power person, but you gotta check out The Wire though. Miss K say Breaking Bad. I'm gonna say this, man. It's The Wire for me. The Wire and Breaking Bad is up there. Man, and I'm gonna say another one, man. Oh my God,
Sopranos.
bro. Not the Sopranos, man. I'm gonna say I'm the first 5 seasons, maybe six. I'm gonna go six. The first six, season 1 through 6. A Walking Dead is top tier, bro.
Oh my
They
god.
that shit is incredible, bro. That
It
shit is
wasn't bad, but
incredible.
I think I wore it out. Like I really wore it out.
But
But you never
Walking
knew where it
Dead,
was gonna go. Yeah.
man, me and Booby be talking about that a lot, man. Like Walking Dead was they had a run. If they would have kept their run from if they would have stopped at let's say if they would have ended at season 6 or 7, right? They would go down as one of the greatest shows of all time because because Walking Dead didn't have one bad season. Season 1 was fire. Season 2, flames. Walking Dead was top tier, man.
You know what? Miss K was saying Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is definitely like really high on my list too.
Game of Thrones, I'm gonna keep it Miss K. I'm about to make you mad. Game of Thrones was on the list until they had their last season was terrible. And House of Dragon is
Oh,
dumpster juice. House of Dragon
yeah.
is dumpster juice. I'm gonna say it again. House of Dragon is dumpster juice. I sat there and
But if
watched
you're
that.
talking Game of Thrones though, like I mean, as just Game
Game
of
of
Thrones,
Thrones was
just
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, the first 3 or 4 seasons, yeah.
No, the last season was horrible. Everybody knows that. Like,
Yeah,
what
the
the
last
hell did they do?
they were just throwing shit at the wall. That's all they were. They were just throwing shit at the wall, hoping it stick. Like
Yo, Game of
I was
Thrones
sitting there drinking,
is
so I was watching House of Dragon, the first season. I went on my uncle's house, drinking some wine, and we watched the whole season, and you know what I mean together. I'm sitting there looking at this House of Dragon season 2. I said, this shit is trash. Nothing but filler. The whole season was filler, man. But the Wire is one of the greatest shows of all time. Oz is dope. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Martin is dope. Bel Air is dope. The first 4 seasons of Power was fire. Other than got the season 6 of Power was trash.
you know what House of Dragon, I'm still trying to figure out if they were trying to make us like this Pedialyte situation because I'm like, yo, why show this?
They just wasted. They just at this point, they just wasted a whole damn season, man. They just
Yeah,
wasted a
they
whole
done
season on
wasted the whole
nothing.
show. They done wasted the whole show.
Pretty much. So you saw House of Dragon. So you
Yeah,
watched it? Oh,
of
okay.
course. I did reviews
I
on it. You
I
don't
know you
support.
did.
Look,
I know. Hey,
trying to backtrack now.
This,
Don't backtrack
hold on.
now.
Because I was late on it because I was like, it was so much stuff coming on, like
Keep backtracking.
Mary Kingstown. I'm not about to watch no House of Dragon on my Mary Kingstown. And then I had another one I was watching. I had Hotel Cocaine, underrated show on MGM Plus. Then you had Power. You know what I mean? Then you know the shot was on. I supported
But
you
I
on the
mean the
shot.
shot though, I watched that though, but that ain't my show.
It's not my show no more.
Uh-uh.
It ain't a minute show no more neither
Cause
though.
I remember when I was on Amina seed show. I was in a comment. I said I really hope season 6 is the last shot. Then I'll wake up on MG. He come leading waiver reviewing season
Lead away, bro.
7.
Hey, lead away. You got to get this work though. Your writing is terrible, bro.
And you need
It's
to be.
not
You
her.
need
It's not her
to.
fault. I did the research. She sold it.
she's throwing she's throwing
She throwing
She's throwing a
hey.
monkey wrench.
No, she just throwing double shit on the wall. She ain't throwing shit on the wall. She throwing double shit on the wall at this point. That's all she doing. Hey, you know, I took
Oh Lord,
Amina.
Jesus.
I took something from Amina to when I was on my boys in the house. We were talking about the shot. This is a long time ago. Amina, I looked at her review. She said, you know what? Amina was like, you know what it is? I don't even blame Lena Way. These writers are AI. They using AI as writers. And I said, you know what? The Amina had me crying, laughing. Then I thought about it. I actually believe it is AI writers for the shot.
Yo, it's just nothing lining up.
Dude,
Nothing's
their
making
writers
sense.
is worse. Their writers is worse than over there in the from Power Book Force writers.
Shit, the Power Book Force writer could be fixed if they would just if we could just see less of Tommy, but I ain't gonna get on to that though. Like it's right or wrong. I mean, if we now no disrespect to Tommy, I don't even want to get on Power, man. I'm gonna chill. But I mean, it's some AI writers out
And
here,
we
bro.
gotta wait 2 months. We gotta wait 2 months before they make this trailer announcement. And you know everybody gonna be popping up on their YouTube screen like Mark Dark.
Oh, you talking about Raising Canaan or
Yeah, we
Force?
raising
No.
Oh,
What is Stars doing?
I don't know, man.
I wish Peter Senders get out for Stars and take his all his spin out somewhere else though and get his own
He
network.
will when the network go bankrupt.
Because
And
Stars they are tripping. Stars are tripping because they don't care about shows. All they care about is making money.
Man, Stars is discontinued from Lionsgate. They looking for funding. You know what I mean? That network is down bad. Be honest with you though, if 50 Cent, I wouldn't be saying much about it. The best way for a company, if you want to get your stuff back, is let it go down. Let this thing shit. I'm being honest with you. Let this thing shell. That's the best.
If I was him, I would have moved it to Netflix. That
You
would have been
can't
better
move it to
off.
Netflix because he don't own a property of it. He don't own that. Lionsgate own the property of it. He would have to buy from Lionsgate.
Yeah, and because Garrett Leonard signed a deal with Lionsgate.
You got. I mean, so you wait. You said I'm writing this down. You said a wire. You said Snowfall over the wire.
yeah.
You know what it is?
I
It's just
chose
I guess Snowfall is just more newer. Because The Wire is good, but
I,
it's
I chose
Go ahead.
Breaking Bad. Yeah,
I'm not mad at that. HBO was killing it with them shows back in the day. It really was. Boardwalk Empire was fire, man.
then you got your dude from on Oz.
Yeah, he bodied that. He bodied that from though. From is a good show, man.
It
oh,
is.
from it is it horror?
Not
You
really. It's not to me. It's
Oh.
not, but it'll get you.
Is it can it get like scary like?
oh,
In the
it's scary.
beginning, the first episode,
Yeah.
you're like, "What the
So
heck is going on?"
you got to catch it. It's kind of weird too.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Yeah.
Your Honor Your Honor season 1 and 2 was top tier TV, man.
It was good. I just fell out of it. I just
What? Wait. You fell out of Your Honor?
I think the break was so long that I just didn't really pick it back up when it came back. But I loved Your Honor.
Your Honor
Season 1 was
incredible,
my
man.
favorite. Yeah.
Season 2 was incredible too.
That dog was wilding out.
That dog was wilding, but my man in Your Honor, he was smashing his teacher, bruh. He had the best of both worlds. All he had to do was just keep him PG, as Drake
All you
would
had to
say.
do was stay away from that chick, but
Yeah, he could not stay away from that chick. He already caught a body. It was Lord know it was by mistake, but he didn't even call the police. He knew he was in trouble. His daddy was trying to do everything he could to get his son out of trouble. He still was messing up.
That was crazy.
Like, how you gonna you go kill the girl's brother, and then you're trying to be with the girl? Like, come on, like.
And the girl low key forgave them. And the only reason that he ended up getting smoked because oh boy, they remember that and smoked his boots. Now she's stuck with her son, the baby, and he just crashed out, man. But we gonna come over the list, man. We gonna have to come over to tomorrow if she available or something. The top 5 shows of 2024.
24. I haven't watched
Damn,
everything.
man, because 25 finna get ready to kick in. So one more last day of December.
Put your channel in the chat. Miss K. Miss K got 2 channels. Matter of fact, I think I was watching it. See, I be watching people's stuff sometimes. I just don't say nothing because it's not for me to say nothing. I like to watch. I don't like to be up there. What's up, man? People like petition. I know what it is. I know Miss K and her son did the wood. I seen it. That's a
Oh
classic,
yeah,
by the way,
I
too.
seen Miss K review Boys in the Hood though.
Boys in the Hood was a classic, don't you think, Amina?
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I love
Menace to
Dead
Society's
President.
better, in my opinion.
You said Minister Society?
Yeah, I like
He
Menace to
said that.
Society. Yeah.
I like
I
Dead
like
Presidents.
Dead Presidents. I like Boys in the Hood better than Minister Society because
Oh yeah, I like
it's a
Boys in the Hood too.
it's a good story. To me, it's better storytelling than Minister Society. I know a lot of guys and girls that was going to school to be a basketball player or football player at the wrong place at the wrong time and get smoked. And that situation still happens today. Oh, here it go right here. That's Miss K. That's her channel. Her and her son was watching the wood. You know what I mean? My man, but pause. My man I'm gonna say it again. Pause. My man on the wood. That nigga was a 1 minute man. How you gonna sit there and want to smash a chick that you know what I mean? You been wanting to smash. You got beat up because you did that stupid joke. And then you finally get in the room with her, and you was a 1 minute man. Pause.
He
You
was
welcome,
up
Miss
like,
K.
stop it. You know how it is. He was excited.
Rob Miller. My favorite scene on Menace to Society was the scene where he's the guy's like, oh, you done fucked up, right?
Right. I'm gonna have to do it on a Saturday though because my pops had this ain't the time, but my pops he taught me like for the fellas that having problems with that, he taught back in recipes for my pops though, and my uncle did too, and a couple of OGs did. They taught me, what I mean, they was I'm gonna say it like this for the brothers that's having a problem. I mean I could try to give y'all some game of how to get what I mean, kind of get that under control because that's embarrassing for the 1 minute man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a couple of I'm gonna have a panel. It's gonna have to be after dark though.
Oh my
You know what I
gosh.
mean?
That sounds like a conversation.
That's the
Oh, okay.
conversation. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some game. I'm gonna say
You gonna
pause
tell
about
them
3
you gonna tell
times.
them to get off before they start?
Now that's on the list, but I'll pause on this, fellas. I'm just trying to help you out. Number one thing, pause. I gotta say this again. Now, before you do this, stay away from the Mountain Dews of the world. Stay away from them. Stay away from them because what they do is that
It
takes
gets you
away.
hyped.
It gets you too hyper.
Yeah.
It gets you too hyper. Number one, and number
It happened to
two,
me too. Yeah.
huh?
It happened to me too. I got it a few.
Oh shit! Yeah, the Jeremiah. I learned that when I was young. I'm like, bro. I'm like, what is going on with me, man? I said, I'm not even talking about the sex, bro. I'm like, you got to wake up for a minute, wake up. And then I had that talk. I was like 25 years old. I had that talk with my pops. I was like, pops, man, what's going on? He was like, He said, "What the hell are you drinking?" I'm like, "Well, I was drinking some Mountain Dew." He was like, son, you can't be drinking off that Mountain Dew because it'll shrivel up your thing. I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah, look it up. And then when I didn't do that, and I never had that problem again, but it happened to my best friend. And I told him, like, dog, you're gonna have to stay away from that goddamn Mountain Dew. Stay
Y'all
away
putting
from it.
you putting
Yeah,
too
because
much pressure on a soda. Get out of here.
I ain't putting too much pressure on them. I'm just saying, if you want your performance gains to work out, number one, you need to go to the gym and work out too.
Oh yes.
You got to
Eh,
work out, you know what I mean? Because you can't be sitting there getting your pump on and you sitting there exploding in 3 pumps. That ain't
No,
gonna
no,
do it.
I'm a yo. If you ever had like a boxer, they are wild, crazy forever. They're stamina boxers. Oh, I want no parts of a boxer no more.
Yeah, they used to be the boxers for us though. Niggas, hey yo, niggas still, hey yo, dog. If y'all out there still wearing them underwear from 1990, nigga, y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
No, no, no,
Like,
no. Not boxers as in the underwear, like a boxer. Like they
oh,
go
a boxer.
forever.
Oh,
Like
okay.
because their stamina is just unmatched. It's just out of control.
Jeremiah, hey Jeremiah, that Mountain Dew messed you up, didn't
it
Oh my
did.
god.
Yeah, it did. I know because I had it. I was like, because I was with my folks. I was out with my folks, right? And then I'm like, I ordered Mountain Dew, and I went, and then I drank, and after I just like, I don't know, I just got like hyper, like you know.
Yeah, man. And you know what I mean? That's such yo, you gotta and then another thing is, man, if you can't control that, you know you're a 1 minute man. Like Amina said, pause. You might have to get one out before you get it popping. That's what I'm saying, man. Like you can't be sitting there just you getting it in, and then you sitting there you the 1 minute man. That's embarrassing. Salute, what up, dog? What up there, the narrow beast in the building? He
Yeah,
said the
she's right.
sellers.
Because they're not supposed to like do release before they like I think a week or 2 weeks before they fight.
No, they sometimes I know a boxer. He said he don't have sex for damn near 4 months. When you know
Yeah.
he got that fox is locked in because what it do is it like you know let's be honest, vagina is really powerful. So it's okay it get them lazy. You know what I mean? Like get them like you know what I mean. Let's be honest, fellas. When a man sit there and you know do what they do because this ain't after dark, but it's going after dark gonna be very soon. Niggas don't really want to sit there. You kind of it's like you kind of feel some type of way. You be like me, you feel tired. You know what I mean? You drained and everything like that. So why are boxers sitting there? They need all the strength and stuff they need. Why are you sitting there having sex and doing all that when you got to have all the strength you need? Because you might go 12 rounds in the boxing match. You need that stamina. When you sitting there busting the load out, my nigga,
Yo,
that
you,
stamina
wait,
gone.
the try. I just looked it up. They said the Mountain Dew does make you. Yeah, you're right.
I told you.
Yeah.
Look, he gonna toss all his Mountain Dew out his house now. That's it.
Oh yeah,
I don't drink Mountain
I
Dew.
used to drink Mountain Dew.
I'm just be,
True.
I'm just being honest, man. When you bust that load, you know what I mean. You ain't got the energy. You know what I mean. I'm gonna be honest, and then I'm gonna keep it above with you. Women when they do when it's time for them to get with they orgasm, they can go for days. They can go for they be like you could be like 30. You could do a nice little 30 minutes. You go to the bathroom, they still want it. You be like, God damn. Can I rest for a minute? I'm just being honest. I'm being honest, right or wrong, Amina. Not saying for your not being your biz. I don't want no stories from you. I'm just saying from you talk to the ladies and stuff like that.
Mm, I'm sorry. I was out to lunch. What happened?
You was out to lunch.
Oh,
You see,
that women can go forever. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's different though. Because it's not like we really, you know.
Mhm. And fellas, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right?
They be
Like
getting, the guys, y'all be getting cramps, all that mess. Like, please.
I'm done with it until like me. I actually think
Yo,
like
I have a question.
m-
Oh,
hold on one thing.
okay.
I think Saturday, maybe next week Saturday or Friday midnight, man. I think I might have to tackle this, but I was hold on. How can I say this without trying to be disrespectful or nothing like this? How can I say this, right? Oh my God. All right. Let's put it like this in the clean version. Y'all, woman, they can go. They really can go when it's time. They don't want no man sit there and be a 1 minute man. Prime example, I'm gonna go here, forget it. It is what it is. I think I told Jeremiah this. It was like probably like a month ago. I had took my best friend, he married by the way. And he was like, "Man, come get your godson." I said, "I'll just take him to the movies. I ain't doing nothing." So I go pick him up. I'm like, "Yo, they must be having
Oh,
a
Isaiah, did
party
you
or
see
something."
that?
I said, "Hey, Jay," I said, y'all must be having
Yeah.
a party." I'm thinking they having a party. I walk up in there, these motherfuckers got vibrators and roses. I said, "What the hell is going on here?" And he was like, "No, no, no, well, we just having a." He was like, "We just having a sex toy, or whatever like that, or whatever they call that shit." I said, "Y'all had me worried for a minute." You know what I mean? It was like they was sitting there, they had food. I ain't gonna hold you. They had food, drinks, and everything. But that shit was crowded. It was at least about 15 to 20 people there when I got there. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the hell is the doing? And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, these women, and it was nothing but women. It wasn't no man there. It wasn't no man there because they had stuff for man too. I ain't get shit for the man, but I wouldn't. But it was a whole bunch of women in there. I'm like, bro, this is an indication of 3 days is that men don't be putting in work, or maybe they don't. They I hate to say this, they want to get they joint off, and they don't want to, or they don't want the real thing, or men just ain't shit. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. Because hey, I'm like, bro, if you think about it, it's 20 people. I ain't gonna tell them how much money they made off the sex toy situation. They made a good bag too. He told me how much money they made. And I'm like, dang, like it's nasty work out here, man. She said chicks be
Well,
faking
you
though.
you know
Go
what?
ahead.
I will say that a lot of women may not, and I've heard a lot of guys say it too. They don't really orgasm off of intercourse per se. They might have that. They might need that stimulation also.
Mm. They do. She said, Miss K said chicks be faking. Uh They said it's an addiction to the session. Addiction. You said addiction? It could be. She said, I can't get into toy. Now, Shane, I ain't trying to be in your business or whatever like that. Did you? Not mine. Not mine. You basically told why you can't, so I get it. So you probably did try or whatever like that. I know a lot of women say they can't get into it neither. So some can, and yeah, I'm gonna. Oh my god, bro. Y'all do know, and I'm done talking about it till after dark, but y'all do know why they came up with toys, right? Why they come up with toys, Jeremiah?
Tell me,
Huh?
Mr.
Wait,
Professor.
you say you can go. Yeah,
I want to know
oh,
people in
okay.
the people in the chat. Why did they come up? It was never toys in the
So
80s, in the 70s and 90s.
so
Why
pe-
they come?
uh so
Why they come up with the toy?
so people can play with it.
She said we want. RC man, where you at, RC? Miss Cancer said they only want to go all night because dudes don't really hit the spot. That is true.
Yo,
Yeah.
she's hilarious.
She said, I would say some women can be satisfied. Yeah. You know why they came up with the toys, because women, they want that orgasm. They want it early. They ain't got time to be waiting. They ain't got time to be sitting there putting their finger somewhere else. they come with they got the toys because the toy is actually better for them. They get the job done quicker. You know what I mean? When the woman get up, from work. I mean, when they get a quickie in, they want to get a quickie in, they ain't got time. They trying to get it quick. They trying to get it. They trying to get at least about 3 orgasms in. I mean, before they go to work. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, man. She said that's why they made toys. Yeah, that's why. That's one of the reasons why they made toys. That's one of the reasons. They, you know what
Well, I just
gonna
said,
say.
sometimes you need that stimulation somewhere. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because we are in the daytime. This is not the after dark conversation.
No, it ain't the after dark. Hey, let me before we go. Is you down? You down with this? Amina, after dark, it's gonna be around like you right 11:30.
It depends if I'm up. I be trying to go to bed early. I didn't go to bed early
I'm talking
last
about on the
night.
weekend. I'm talking about like around like a Saturday morning to Friday.
Again, if I'm up.
All right. Mina said no.
I said
Because
if I'm
if
up.
Amina live though.
Okay, hey
Damn.
Booby, if you there, you down with the conversation, Booby? I think I'm gonna do it next week though. I could do it Friday though. Matter of fact, I might end up doing it this Friday. You know what? I might. I know Booby. He down. He said I left for a second and came back. That's your fault, man. You just gotta look at the playback, my brother. He said that woman. He said woman they want all nighter, but tap out. Yeah, they do. They do tap out because I think so. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think some woman don't want that man to hit that spot right. Because if that man hit that spot right, they gonna fall in love. Especially if hit that spot right the right way. Woo-wee. Yeah, I'm just saying. If they, oh, he said he done. That's cool. We done. We litty. We lit. I mean, don't go to sleep. Don't dodge from this. Don't dodge from this. Don't duck this. He said that's the fellas. Your girls is faking. Yeah, they is faking. I'm gonna be honest with you though, fellas. Don't be sitting there trying to. If you don't know how to eat that vagina right, don't do it. Because a woman will tell you if you ain't eating that box right. Y'all motherfuckers be sitting there having your tongue all out, ain't doing a goddamn thing. You heard what Aaliyah said. Rock the boat, work the middle. It ain't that hard, fellas. Y'all gonna,
Oh my gosh.
that's what some female. No, man, let me say. I mean, it's on bugging. Not for you though. But I'm talking about what your homegirls telling you about how a man was performing horrible. Don't your women, your friends be telling you that.
Dude, I'm trying to think. Back in the day, I guess, but not no more. They don't be like, because that's not gonna be their man, probably, or they might be
But
like.
I got a
I
female
mean, I
friend that
hear about it
said,
when it's good.
I see. I had a female friend. She said the dude she was messing with was horrible. He said he ain't know how to work that tongue and did nothing. I'm like, damn, why the hell you telling me this? I said, you need to just go ahead and coach him. That's the best thing. Coach him. You know what I mean? Go like left, left,
Coach.
left, right, right,
Coach.
right. Don't move. Don't go. Don't stay there. Right. That's all you got to do.
Uh-oh. Shayna starting her mess. She's right.
Miss K, that's all you got to do. Miss K, they tapped out. Just, yeah, no, mind. Left, right. When a woman tell you to stay there, she say the nigga stay there.
Oh man.
Right. They can't follow it right. That's what it is.
Because you know the dude
Left.
be like, you good? You good? And you like,
Yeah,
yeah,
nigga
just
be like
hurry
you.
up.
Yeah, like right there, like you good, like nigga, the girl, you up there sitting
Candy
there,
laughed her ass off.
you know,
Candy laughed her ass off in the chat.
hey, man, you know what you know what it is? Niggas be sitting there like talking, like nigga, you ain't got time to be talking. Your tongue need to be somewhere where she wanted to be. Follow directions, nigga. left, Left, my father told me this though. That's why it's always good to have a father figure. My father always told me, son, number one, use a condom. Number two, if you're gonna go down, make sure it's clean and everything like that. You know what I mean? Make sure the one you know what, I'm gonna chill because I get too in detail and make sure the woman shaved a little bit. Shave a little bit down there, make sure she smell good. And number one, follow directions. If you ain't following directions, how you gonna get mad at a woman for telling you that? She telling you that because not low key, she wants you to stay. She wants you to stay in that spot, right? Right, ladies.
Yeah. Look.
Let's keep it a bug. Niggas don't follow directions, and the same way go for men. Well, ladies, when y'all doing y'all do. If y'all do the top, just follow what a man tell y'all what to do. Yeah, we want the same thing. If a woman sitting there tell me about something, just go ahead and do it, man. You know what I mean? Because you will get a woman will humble you, especially when they drunk and y'all arguing. You know the thing what I did when a person I used to live next door, I used to hate when they get drunk because they always talked about their sex performance. Nigga, you was weak. That's why I asked another nigga why you was at
Oh
work.
my gosh.
I'm like,
That is
God
toxic.
damn. Yeah, toxic relationship. It could be conversations. Dudes be like, I want to tear it up. Last night, Shorty be telling her friends, girl, that nigga D is whack. Damn. I try to tell Miss K something is giving game out. She giving that K. That's why I said left, 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 right, left. And she said left, right. I'm telling you, and I'm gonna keep it above with you. Gonna know. I'm gonna be honest with you. You gonna know if you sitting there hitting
Oh
that
boy.
spotlight with that tongue. She get the moving and keeping the moving and everything like that. You know you doing what you supposed to do. And you stop worrying about that moaning. Don't worry about the moaning. That ain't got nothing to do with like Miss K said. She could be fake moaning when she getting the moving that leg and sitting there putting her head on top of you and everything. You know you doing what you supposed to do.
Candy laughing her ass off in the
Keep
chat.
it keep it a bug, ladies. Come on, ladies. Don't be shy. You know when a man sitting there hitting that spot right when he's sitting there eating that box. When that one of them legs keep shaking. Yeah, you know what I mean. She up there holding your head down even like you like okay, girl. I can't. My head can't fit that far. I mean, I do need some breath now, but when she started doing that, y'all know he doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Damn. Look.
I'm
Miss
being
K done
honest
put in
with
the
you.
chat to my she laughing
I'm
so
being honest.
hard
Like I'm gonna keep it a buck.
at work.
I never had no. I don't drink Mountain Dew because I got a lot of sugar with it. I don't drink Mountain Dew like that. I'm talking about. She said She said you had a and that and look at RC. He said them.
So you
Oh,
know Miss
look at
K in the
RC
chat
getting it
laughing so hard
in.
at work.
What'd you say?
Because I said Miss K laughing so hard in the chat at work.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Shayna. Shayna
Stop it.
always.
Shayna sitting there trolling. Stop it.
I
Stop
don't know
it.
about the leg shaking being fake. Like, who does that? Extreme.
Exactly. Like you just ODing right now, nigga. Like honestly, bro. Like she just don't want to give no nigga no type of credit about if they doing their job. You sitting there getting and shaking and twitching and everything. He doing what he's supposed to be doing at the end of the day. But if that man sitting there, you sitting there, and no man, I'm gonna be out. What you got going on for your channel? I mean, they ain't trying to have no real talk.
No, and I just
Which
got my Squid Games review out. So yeah, go look at that. But when the heck is Raising Cane and all them shows coming back?
I'm gonna say
I
look
mean,
for a trailer in
that's what
2
I was
weeks.
finna get ready to ask when
I'll be.
Power Rangers can
Hold
run it
on, I'll
back
be back.
I
because
think.
Yo,
I
Keep
think.
Shayna,
going.
I
you
think
ever
that
shake
trend.
your leg, Shayna? Now I want to know, Shayna. She talking about. Did you ever
Yeah.
do? And why did you do all of that?
oh yeah, I think Power Rangers can probably gonna come around March the 25th. I was googling it up.
You said
If
March the 25th.
Mhm.
yeah, because I looked at it release date, but I can be wrong.
God damn, what is it? Hey, somebody, what's March 25th? Before we go, what's March 25th?
Friday, supposed to be on Friday.
Damn, March 25th. That can't be March 25th. That's springtime. They said winter.
And when yeah,
RC up there getting it. RC, they don't want to hear that RC, bro. They don't want to hear. RC is an OG. He let y'all know, bro. He said, she said, my lips
Oh
will only
gosh.
shook when I was giving birth.
Mm.
And I'm gonna say this: every woman body is different. That's all I'm gonna say. He said, "I'm not."
Oh
Tamika
wow,
said,
Tamika.
read the comments for me, right quick. I gotta go to the bathroom."
Tamika said, I'm not faking it. I'll say, get up, ninja. What are you doing in a minute? So, yo, how has that happened to you? You just stopped the dude, and what was his facial expression? Because that got to be embarrassing, yo. That's
March the
embarrassing.
25th is on. Yeah, March 25th is on a Tuesday. You know, Power Raising Kid ain't gonna come on no Tuesday.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's either end of February or begin like
Yeah,
second week of March,
yeah,
probably.
yeah. That's right, Jeremiah. I mean, and after that, we got BMF coming up, season 4 coming on the way, and we gotta be on the lookout for that.
I think BMF is last. I think that's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's going to be Raising Canaan and
yeah.
BMF.
I think
Yeah,
BMF is gonna be. I think BMF might be around like the fall, and then Force is gonna be in the summer.
yeah, and oh yeah, and Big Meech is out. I wouldn't be surprised if he pop up in season 4.
Okay,
But
Mm.
they already
I
filmed
missed
it
something.
though, so
He said,
Shayna,
"Yes, I did a
yeah.
long time ago, but I care about his feelings. You
So
cared
that's why
about his
she said
feelings.
all
You
that.
ain't. I'm gonna keep it a button. Not saying you should, because y'all people be getting emotional too much. And what, ladies? If you care about a man's feelings, then you don't care about getting your good orgasm, damn ladies. Fuck. That's what I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you worried about how a man gonna feel if he's sitting there if he ain't hitting that spot right, he ain't giving you no good orgasms. You not worrying about having your good orgasm then, because you need to be sitting there teaching them left, 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 left,
All right. You know
right,
what?
right.
I'm gonna say when I first started, I did not orgasm. So I didn't know what I was missing. So I get what she's saying when it came like back in the day when I first was like no and stuff like that. In fact it went a long time. I was damn near 30. So there's
Mhm.
that.
Miss K said she had her toes be curled. She said she don't seize, but she said them toes be curling. Well, you know them toes be curling. And then if I'm telling you, if a woman sit there and grab your head back and they getting to moving, that body getting to moving, you doing what you supposed to be doing. They said the toes curl so bad. Damn, your candy is a demon. They said those toes get the. Oh my god. But yeah, so we might get Amina, down or whatever like that. Because Amina's, she ain't emotional. She can have a good conversation. Ain't nobody disrespect nobody. I would never disrespect no woman. I'm not gonna call no woman no bitch. I'm not gonna sit there and say disrespectful things. I know how to say things to people the right way. You know what I mean? We all having a good conversation and shit like that because I'm gonna keep it a boy. We need laughter. Laughter is good for the soul because in 2025 we're gonna need a lot of laughter because how this world gonna go. So that's my thing about 2000 content for me for 2025. It's all about making people laugh. It ain't about trying to make people argue and want to fight somebody. That's just me though. I can't speak for other people content. I just want people to laugh with being respectful. But
And you trying to teach guys how to last, you said.
and I'm trying to teach guys pause how to last, stop drinking all that goddamn Mountain Dew.
yeah.
You know what I
I have a
mean?
question. I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have a whole a package of Sprite. Is that good?
No, don't drink that neither. But
Uh,
Sprite is good though. You know what
okay.
I mean? If you want to drink some Sprite. And I'm just trying to tell people, dudes, how to sit there and listen to directions. Like if you're gonna sit there and go down on a woman, you need to be paying attention. There's nothing wrong with a woman teaching y'all. Don't let these guys tell y'all like you weak if you let if a woman teach you. If you want to keep up there sitting there going, I mean, you want to sit there keep slapping them cheeks or whatever like that. I'm telling you, if you hit that spot right and you do what she tell you to do, she will be calling you. You might get a call every day. You never know when a woman sit there, they get horny. They get horny all type of nights in the morning. So you might be able to just go right back to her house in her bed. I'm telling you, fellas, make sure you hit that spot right And then when if you sleeping over there, make sure you sit there and cook for your woman. Make some eggs, some ham, an omelet, and some pancakes, and spoil her. If you do that, you good to go. You win money right there. I'm telling you. Because if a woman sit there and say, "I want you to spend the night," you know you good to go. I'm just being honest. She said every day. That's what toy. Damn, Jesus Christ. She said, "Why would the hey fellas? You see what's going on? They don't even trust you. They don't even trust us no more. They'd rather trust the toy than anything." Yo, Kenny said, "Hey, big head, dang." He said, "Then text you, Faith, and when you won't come over. Damn. You see that? You see this, Amina? That's the ladies talking.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm-mm. Hey, fellas, we got a lot of work to do. You know, because they exposed and they said, you know what I mean? Like Shayna said, no, man, I'm gonna chill, man. But I'm gonna try to get Shayna up here too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get Shayna. I'm gonna have to get Miss K up here. I'm gonna try to get PG up here too. I'm gonna try. I ain't no guarantee because they like my minute said she might be asleep. She said, forget them phone calls. If Shorty showing up and start acting all crazy, you know what time it is. That ain't me though. I'm just schooling. What time is that, Mick? They about to call somebody else? Yo, I'm out of here, bro. Hey, I'm out, man. If
Nah, yeah,
you
when you hit the bottom, it's like, oh my gosh, that's my man. Like you start craving them and all that. Ugh, probably.
oh damn, you been you
No,
oh
no,
you
no, no. I usually like I understand like being addicted. That's why I make sure people like, you know.
he said them toys ain't got nothing on me. Talk him, but talk to him, booby. Talk to him. But hey, it is what it is, man. You know, Miss K is a demon too, and she low key. She probably dead serious, but she trolling too. I don't think no. He said, "Booby, please." Oh damn, niggas. Oh dang, that dang. Oh, wee. Hey, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, man, we out, man. I'm gone. Peace.
What she said. Oh.